Alright. I probably should have made a sound check before. Fine, I'll do it now. I mean, hopefully my mic's not... I mean, I shouldn't have funny mic. Just describe to dream or something? What? Oh yeah, sound check. Let me check the sound check. Let me check the sound. Cool. Oh wait, music, since I made my sound check. Leading cause of parents getting onto a plane flying far away. Oh, okay. No, it's just me being the usual. Okay, but yeah, today is ours. Today's nothing stopping me. I mean, Doggo's back there in this little box. I think he's just chilling. I think he might even be asleep. But yeah, aside from that, it's just me in here. So, you know, if you suddenly hear some whispering in the background and me going like... Exactly. See? He knows. He knows. Yeah, you know, don't you? Come on, you little shit. Get back in your box. So yeah, if you hear sounds of me dying, then, you know, I'll let the dog take care of that. So glad I won't have to call the cops myself. Wonderful. But yeah, if you happen to hear that, then just know I died for content. Aside from that, though, like, yeah, there's literally no boundary, because, of course, you know, it's not like my parents are, I mean, for fuck's sakes, I'm a grown man, my parents aren't like, SideZeo, it is now midnight, time for you to go to sleep. Usually, it's just a courtesy I give them, because their room is right next to mine, and the walls aren't, I mean, my walls aren't soundproof, for example. So, you know, me sitting here, loudly talking, possibly even screaming when they're trying to sleep, of course, it's it's kind of a dick move. But, you know, without them around, I mean, of course, I wouldn't scream like an absolute madman at like 1 AM, because we do live in an apartment here, so there are potentially people like above and below me. Below me. But, yeah, aside from that, there's not really like a very specific time limit. Died for your 2 viewers' entertainment. Hell yeah, man. Hey, dude. You know what, John? Even if it was just you and me here, I would still die for you. I would still die for your entertainment. Too bad I won't. The only thing I don't know is what to play, to be honest. That's like the only thing I am unsure about, to be honest. I wonder how realistic that death rattle sounded that I made, because like it was enough to rile up Doggo. Like he got the memo. He was like, who's doing this? Who's all this then? What's all this then? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing plane games again in recent times. What? I mean, you know, Maze Combat wasn't that long ago, and I've played a lot of plane games on this channel now. So, you know, I think that's something that can be left for some other day. Was pretty good. Oh, nice. I hate playing games. Nice. At least I can make like good death sounds, right? I cannot wait for my career as a voice actor. God, I don't know. I mean, I know Ready or Not got like some updates and some new stuff. I kind of scratched the surface of that, you know, like new equipment system. I think a new map or possibly new test maps. I do really hope though that people on the Steam community are fucking they stop acting like babies. Oh, cool, missile alert sound on loop for 2 hours straight. Engaging content. Skill issue, John. That's what I would say to that. Imagine not liking playing games. Cope, Seeth, Mold. I've also been playing Black Mesa. Funnily enough, I mean, I did play. God, I played like Black Mesa, I think twice on YouTube. Once, like from the beginning up to the ending where you jump into the teleporter. That was before they added Zen, and I think once when they added Zen, but when it was still in its beta stages. But I think I got rid of those streams again because I wasn't very happy with. Yeah, Zen was in a rather rough state back then, and I wasn't happy. Like, I wasn't having fun, and you know, me not having fun on stream is usually a good sign for me that that stream is basically worthless. Black Mesa is almost cool. Almost. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I guess I could do Black Mesa. Revisit that again. Yeah, let's just play through all of Black Mesa in like one stream. You want with like the base content from anomalous materials up to the Lambda complex. I can imagine doing that in one stream. Zen though, added on top of that. Like Zen takes so long, man. Zen is just so fucking long. Like I remember playing it some time ago after it was like fully finished and not in its beta anymore, and I was still like, fuck, dude, this just drags. Like I'm so happy for like how Zen turned out visually, but by God, that it's like an entire game just stapled onto it again. I'm like, dude, I just want to finish this fucking game. So yeah, Black Mesa as a candidate. I wonder, can I do the funny? Can I do like text? Yeah. Wait, can I do it in Impact? Let me check. Can I do the funny Impact? Oh hell yeah, I can. Oh, it's way too big. Wait. What's a better size for that? Like 10? Oh no, that is way too small. In that case, I suspect something like 28. Nope. Still way too small. Jesus Christ. 72. Ah, we can do better. Let's try, I don't know, 112. Okay, cool. So, hold up. Properties. I've also been playing Ahead in Time, so that's a possible candidate. Share a bit, fuck off! And add enough more length that it feels long, yeah. What else would be a good candidate? What else have I been playing? I've been playing plane games. Control, I don't know if I'd... Just Half-Life in general, I guess. Cannot type to that. Half-Life in general. What else? Fixing your cringe stream graphics stream. Nah, fuck that. Oh fuck. white text and a white background. Oh shit! I need to add like an outline. I need to add like the funny outline. Hold up. It's gonna be the funny impact font with the outline. Ah. Wait. Let's do like 6. Okay, no, let's do like 12. There you go. The funny has been achieved. Okay. What else do we have? What else have I been playing? Nah, I don't think you could make Project Zomboid interesting. I played that game very, very slow-paced. The cutoff bloom is bad enough, but it's not even close to your logo now. I know. I'm gonna make a new one at some point. You're not my dad. You can't tell me to hurry up and do my chores. What else? What else is like something I always wanted to do on stream? Aside from killing myself. No. I would love to do more VR streams again, but first of all, I'd have to set up Steam VR again, and second of all, I'm still lacking a good mic for that. No, Cyberpunk has too much TD, Vagana, and Benis in it. Well, since your dad left and is never coming back, I'm defaulting to your dad, so do what I say. Fuck off. Weapons to surpass Metal Gear. I mean, I guess boomer shooters. That's one possible candidate. Good if you turn on the sensor option. True that. But I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for Cyberpunk. Again, it's the age-old problem of how I play open world games. That being, I play them very at my own pace, and I doubt that my own pace is very interesting for anybody but me. You know, I'm not one of the problem is, the funny thing is, I noticed this when I think about open world games. I like to play open world games at my pace. The problem is, my pace often leads me to like make some progress into it that I get sort of invested, but I don't get far enough into it to actually finish its story before I like encounter open world fatigue. So what usually happens is I put in like, let's say maybe let's pick an average, like 10 hours. Let's say 10 hours average. Some open world games have way more than that. Some open world games have way less than that. But let's say I put in like 10 hours at average. And you know, I play at my own pace. I get sort of invested in that. At some point I just start experiencing open world fatigue. And the problem is, I'm far enough that if I pick it up again after a long break, I'm just like, well, fuck me, dude, I might as well restart. But if I restart, then I'm just in this endless cycle where I'm never ever finishing any open world games. You are making playthrough series, and the important part is commentary, so it's fine. I guess. What else is there? Yeah, I guess thingamajigs, roguelikes. God damn it. You know what, I'm gonna blame it on my new keyboard. I'm just not used to my new keyboard. That's it. It's not a skill issue on my part. It's just my keyboard's fault, as always. What else? Yeah, I could play through the Trepang 2 demo again. You should have updated this thing. So I guess they're just putting more into the. When the fuck is this fucking thing even coming out? Planned release date 2022. Okay. Yeah, let's play fucking Undertale. Trepang demo is cool. Kinda. I mean, if they're adding new stuff to it, then that's cool. Sorry. The file structure is fucked though. I don't know how the game functions. Wait, what? What engine do they use? Don't they use Unreal or something? I totally forgot what fucking engine they use. Something. Just don't know what. What? Unreal. Okay. I mean, from my own experience, with Unreal. having made some Unreal projects of myself, I'd say I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Insert funny meme here, but no. From my own experience and what the teachers told us, like Unreal apparently just shits the bed if you have a file path that's too long when you try to build the thing, when you like try to build your project. So if you have a file path that's too long and you try to build it, it's just fucking, it shits the bed. It just crashes because apparently Unreal is just, it cannot handle a file path longer than, I don't know, 256 words or something like that? I don't know anymore. And they told us in school, like, hey, make sure in your Unreal projects that you don't go too deep into your files. So, you know, where usual logic would say, okay, I'll have these different file paths like branch off of this one guy and, you know, one folder and, you know, multiple folders like going into each other. No, don't do that. Just spread them all out like fucking crazy, because the file path can be wide, it's just not allowed to be deep. It's fucking retarded. I have no clue why they haven't, like, why the engine struggles so much with like longer file path names, but it's fucking retarded, honestly. Like they told us too, like, just spread out your folders. Yeah, it looks like shit. Yeah, it's completely, like, it is a complete clusterfuck, but fuck it. It's the only way it works. So, you know. Wait, didn't I play through Half-Life 1 in like one stream? God, I don't know anymore. Let me check. I remember I played through Half-Life 1 like really quickly. Like, no fuck off memories from where was that? No, I played through it in 2 streams. Yes, 2 almost 3-hour streams. So okay, I finished Half-Life 1 in like 6 hours. I think Black Mesa took me like ages. No, oh yeah, no, it took me ages. Because the first Black Mesa stream was like 5 hours long. Christ. Yeah, and the second one was almost 3. Yeah, so that was almost 8 hours for just Black Mesa. Bruh. Every other engine on gods. They have shit ton of like major plot spoilers in the game files, because apparently if there's a reference to an asset that doesn't exist, it just crashes. Yeah, every other engine on God screen Earth will just use fallback asset. Yeah, Unreal is... I mean, you know, I respect Unreal and Unity and all those kinds of engines for, you know, the accessibility to like newbies and to like get people into game development. I mean, for even a retard like myself was able to use Unreal Engine to like put his own self-made assets in there and like create a scene and everything. But by Jove, it is... yeah, it is some of the quirks of that fucking engine. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with just doing Black Mesa at this point. I'm unironically confused as to how Unreal is a popular engine that people use. I think it's just because it's just because it's as widespread as it is, and because it's like somewhat easily accessible. I think that's the only reason, to be honest. Okay, where the fuck are you, Black Mesa? You know what? Before I change my stream stuff, though, let me check first if this game even reacts to me opening it. Marketing. Yeah, I mean, it is one of the, like, widely best-known engines out there, you know? Let's see, Black Mesa, because in that case I'll have to change my thing. I mean, I'm not bound to anything. I can play whatever the fuck I want. Wait, where was I on my own playthrough anyway? I think I was just... It was after firing the rocket to kill that like big tentacle thing. But I don't think I was on a rail yet. I think it was... yeah, power up. The Gargantua. Oh... okay, it is picking it up. The game's loud. Yep. I probably want to bring his master volume down. Good enough. I'm like 35. Okay. Cool. Works. In that case, though, fancy UI, though. Yeah. It does really look fancy these days. Black Mesa. Sure, let's go. Why the fuck not? Anything else I need to worry about? Don't think so. So yeah, I don't know. It's either resume and like power up, or like play through the game from the beginning. There's an icon on the lower left corner that does nothing and means nothing. Yeah, true that. What do you say, John? Want to go from the beginning or just want to continue from power up? Just resume. Cool. Gotta admit, I wasn't in the biggest mood to like play through the beginning again, because it was like, I think last week where I picked it up again, so, you know, just blasted through anomalous, unforeseen consequences, office complex, we've got hostiles. What the fuck's the chapter called with the big tentacle thing? I don't know anymore. Does it still count as we've got hostiles? I don't know anymore, actually. Yeah, it's after the guy opens the silo door and you go down there. I do not know. The only... What the fuck? Am I getting frame drops when I'm looking here? I don't know. I don't know. The only thing that kind of miffs me about this game is they have no anti-aliasing. They're just none. Like, it is... Bruh. Oh, okay. I was about to say... Oh no! It's big guy! Oh shit! Well, fuck this. I do love how they just changed the model from like the HECU grunt to just like the burned corpse. Very funny. I mean, yes, I would love to see a man just get burned to death in high definition. What about it? I think the game's still too loud, isn't it? Feels like it, at least. Okay, it's mostly staying in the yellow now. Cool. Hi. You're supposed to go. I think you were supposed to go there, weren't you? Oh. I do like all the dynamic lights I added, but usually what I do with this game, just to deal with like the incessant like aliasing, is I. Oh yeah, no. Now I remember. Okay, yeah. This fucked me up so much the first time I played this like new redesign section. Ah. Oi! Hey! Watch where you point that thing, motherfucker. Yeah, this had me this had fucked me up the first time through. Like it took me ages to realize. Oh, you have to climb up here. I mean, they even put a light right here. Like, hey, dumbass, look this way. Nice. But yeah, the lighting in this game is, I mean, they're pushing the source engine hard. Meh. Poggers. Oh wait, let me check. Do I have? I have it. Woo! Okay, cool. I still have both of them. It's funny. We've recently gotten a few lessons on, like, you know, the basics of game design. We've got a guy who's like working in an indie studio. Something kind of made about Black Mesa. Yeah. It's got its ups and downs, that's for sure. Oh, what was it? I think he worked in a studio that made like First Strike, this game where you're like looking at a globe and, you know, you play like as multiple nations and, you know, your goal is to like blow everybody else up with nukes. He worked with those guys that made that game, and skill issue. Yeah, he worked with those guys, and you know, he gave us a few pointers about his experience as game dev, about, you know, the kind of like main principalities of game design. How did he describe it? He described it in this like, wow, that sounds like a terrible game. It was mostly focused on like mobile games, so it was held mostly simplistic. You know, he went into like, of course, how can you teach the player certain things? How can you like give the player an incentive to like do something?
Jesus. You don't know how close you were to getting one between the eyes. Listen, mister, if you can get the power on, that train down there will take us to the surface. I would try myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room.
You don't say.
And there's things in the way.
Cool. Yeah, look at that big guy. Look at him prancing about. Oh, okay, they added some stuff here. Warning. What's it saying? Fan offline. Cool. Power off. Yeah, I found it funny how... She's just looking at me. Hey. It's just like at the zoo. Anyway,
I don't wanna jump the gun or nothing, but looks like you can handle this one yourself.
I find it funny how they have a broken first aid station here, as if they're like implying he could have used it to heal himself. But as far as I remember, I don't think there's ever been an not explanation, implication, because Valve don't like to explain things. But I don't think there's ever been an implication that guards can use as health stations. Oh wait. Half-Life 1, where you get the Glock, unless you kill the first Barney. Like, where you actually get the Glock for the first time is the one injured Barney who's, like, crawling towards a health station. So I guess the idea is they can use them? Strange. I mean, yeah, I know Blue Shift, like, goes against that, but, I mean, Blue Shift was made by fucking Randy Bobandy. Greasy bastard, so the canonicity of the stuff in there is... For example, I mean, I generally like Opposing Force. You know, it's done a lot of interesting stuff. It added a lot more to the HECU. Like, a lot of the stuff in the game, I favor. Like, I think Opposing Force has a lot of parts to it that could be considered or should be considered canon. The only thing I don't like... There we go. Is Race X. I mean, I get the idea from, like, a gameplay standpoint, you know? You're making this whole expansion, you're adding new weapons, new characters, new items, and all that. You want to add new aliens, you know? But the problem is, from, like, a story standpoint, it just seems like such a cop-out, like, oh no, there's now a... four faction. You have Black Mesa and its personnel, you have the HECU, you have the Zen aliens, and then you have the Race X aliens. Like, oh no, there's now a fourth faction fighting for domination of Black Mesa. It's... It feels so unnecessary. Hi. But yeah, it feels entirely unnecessary. If I recall correctly, there's one in the intro that's reaching for one. Yep, exactly the one I was talking about. Hi. Nice. I do remember this this like chapter before they did like that huge redo to the lighting. And, I mean, this chapter is all about fucking dynamic lighting. It's fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure it's dynamic. Oh, wait, let me check. Yep, it's dynamic. Check that shit out. So this chapter is all about dynamic lighting. Like, I feel like Power Up is almost a, like, poster boy chapter for, like, just the indoor lighting that they were able to achieve. Again, it's very impressive what they were able to push the Source engine towards. I mean... Oh, yeah, film grain. Of course, not quite in the same ballpark as Titanfall, but to be fair, fucking Respawn, they just remade the entire engine. It's like, you can barely call that Source anymore. Oi! There you go. But yeah, well, looks like Doom 3. Fuck off. Doom 3 didn't have lighting this fucking detailed. Though yes, Doom 3 was a huge fucking stepping stone in terms of that. Though, I'd give the main credit over to Fear. Like, Fear did a lot with dynamic lighting. Like, I'd argue Fear is probably the granddaddy when it comes to, like, damn it. To, like, you know, having a focus on dynamic lighting. Do I remember all of the... Shit. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, okay. Gosh darn it. Die! I was kind of wondering if I remember any of the Freeman's Mind jokes. I think this is where he did like that... Oi! 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 Whoa! Hey! 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 Chill! Yeah, your friend is dead, motherfucker! Christ. I think Doom 3 had the same quality lights, just that Black Mesa has better light direction. I don't think they were quite this sharp. Actually, not even sharp. The shadows in Black Mesa are slightly like slightly soft, which is more realistic if you think about it. Like, of course, back in the day, sharp shadows were kind of preferred because, you know, hey, it gives the shadows more definition. But I mean, if you go outside and look at, like, you know, the sunlight and shadows in general, like, most shadows are incredibly fucking soft. Like, it's one thing I was kind of struggling with back in my Thoth days, when I was making funny Thoth pictures. Because, oh yeah, no wait, I do have the grenade launcher. Nice, okay, let's do the funny. Bye.
Target, fall back.
Didn't they use this exact shot in one of the trailers? I think all the Freeman Minds joke is him talking loudly into a microphone. On the surface level, I mean, you know, power to anyone. Like, if somebody tells me they don't enjoy Freeman's Mind, fair enough, you know, each their own. But, I mean, yes, Ross does often just scream into the mic, but there's also... Oi! Oi, you keep it to yourself, asshole. There's also a lot of intricacies to a lot of his jokes. Like, some of his jokes are fucking... Like, you have to listen to them twice to actually understand what the fuck he just pulled on you. Like, sometimes he just deadass pulls a fucking dad joke on you without you even realizing. But, you know, I do understand when somebody tells me that, like, Freeman's Mind isn't for them. Because, motherfucker. Because, you know, it can kind of degrade into that whole, like, they're shooting at me! Oh no, make it stop! You know. I mean, again, kudos to him for keeping it realistic, because, yeah. Realistically speaking, that is how a guy like Gordon would react to that. You know, getting shot at and all. Plus, my personal headcanon has always been that Gordon does have a helmet. Because, I mean, otherwise, what's the fucking point? Though, you know, in Freeman's Mind, it's specifically established that he doesn't have a helmet. So that probably adds to the, like, panic. Because he knows a headshot would end it all. Jokes are good, it's just the delivery I hate. Oh, fair enough. Wait, property of BMRF. Oh, research facility. Okay, Black Mesa research facility. I've never seen it shortened like that, though. Damn. Anyone else? Wait, I don't want... Oi! I do find it funny that they kinda... At least I think it... I hope I don't have any mods running. I shouldn't. No, I just have the Zen Museum from, like, way back. But yeah, I do find it funny that they kind of reverted it, because I remember back in the day the HECU grunts in Black Mesa had, like, a lot of variation to them. And you often had, like, just normal grunts without the gas masks. But they kind of went back on that and reverted them to more what you see in the original Half-Life. I.e., most of the grunts have gas masks. Then you occasionally have the med... No, wait, the original didn't have medics. That's true. The original had... Wait, you had the normal H-grunt with the gas mask. Then you had an H-grunt with the gas mask, but with dark skin. You had the guy with the beret. Oh, you had the guy with the balaclava and the goggles. Oh, yeah, they don't have the goggles. They don't have the balaclava goggles guy in this game. I don't think so, at least. Oh. Yeah, he 100% has a helmet. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, my headcanon has always been Gordon has to have a helmet. Otherwise, like, how the fuck, you know? I'm currently thinking, like, I know later when you come up here, there's gonna be, like, some HECU grunts here. I'm wondering, can you, like, nay them just by placing some... We're gonna test this theory. I am a scientist, after all. Don't shoot, I'm with the science team. Hello, Gordon. Dr. Coomer, how you doing? Okay, God. When HL VR, but the AI is self-aware, was... I'm shocked to this day how that... And that is just... It just came out of nowhere. But, I mean, there's good reasons to why it got so popular. Like, that shit is just... Especially, like, the Dr. Coomer's performance is just fucking phenomenal. Like, those voice lines. Hello, Gordon! Look, Gordon, ropes! It's an implied time gap where he puts on the suit. He can't get a helmet. He can't get a helmet and put it on in that time. To be honest, I always imagined it like his helmet is like he has like a little strap or something on his hip where he can just like put the helmet on there when he doesn't need it. So I always imagine it like when Gordon's in his talking sections, he takes the helmet off, like attaches it somewhere to his suit and talks to people. And then when the action starts again, he just picks it up again, puts it on, and you know, then he's Gordon Freeman, Master Supreme. Like, that's how I always imagined it, because, again... With the implication that it's supposed to, you know, safeguard him from hazardous environments. Like, he needs a helmet. Otherwise, how the fuck do you explain him surviving the dark energy reactor, for example, or even the resonance cascade? I mean, yeah, there are those people that like to make the argument that he doesn't have a helmet because the promotional material always shows him without one. I'm like, oh yeah, they come down in here, don't they? Oh, do they? No, it's after you you turn on the power. That's right. HLVR is cool, but has the same problem as Freeman's Mind. Gordon is annoying. I mean, yeah, it kind of comes with the whole. It's sort of. It's kind of like the thing with like Gordon as a character. If you showcase Gordon as his own character, he necessarily has to be afraid and fucking panicked out of his mind because he is canonically just an MIT guy, you know, in theoretical physics. Ugh, cannot talk today. Like, he's just a civilian. He wasn't trained for this shit. You know, it's not like with the Master Chief where you can go, oh no, he knows what he's doing, you know, he's been trained for this. Like, Gordon wasn't. So any interpretation of him that's at least supposed to be taken somewhat seriously has to include him just being panicked and all, because any normal person in this situation, you know, you and me, us being in the resonance cascade, yeah, I would shit my pants. Without a doubt. Yeah. Didn't help that for HLVR AI didn't have Gordon's actor in the bits. Like, they had a group chat that the streamer wasn't in. Oh, I haven't looked behind the scenes stuff yet. I was surprised how much of it wasn't planned. Like the whole passport bit, for example, just came out of nowhere. Like, that was just a random bit that just turned out to like shape the entire story. Like, that shit's crazy. Oh, they don't have the leeches in here. That's a shame, though. I guess I didn't want to put in the unnecessary time just to add that in. But that's a shame, because, yeah, in Half-Life 1, of course, you have leeches not flying, just swimming around here, and once you lower the water, they're, like, stuck on dry and, you know, just jumping around. I guess the logic is here is because it doesn't completely drain the water. Nah. Whatever. Shame. But what you gonna do? Legs. Okay. I think it would have worked better if Gordon was just muted. It's always a difficult decision. Like, me personally, like, I don't know how I would handle Gordon as like a character. If like somebody came up to me like, hey, SideZeo, you're now in charge of like writing a television series about Half-Life and Gordon is the main character. Get to it. Like, I would have a fucking mental breakdown, because how do you handle it? How the fuck do you handle Gordon Freeman? Because on the one hand, if you go for the realistic approach of he's just a normal dude who's been pushed into this horrible, horrible situation, then you run into the potential Freeman's Mind and HLVR AI problem where he's just panicked all the time, he's just screaming, and that can get annoying to people. But the problem is, it's not like in Die Hard where, what was the character's name? You know, it's not like the guy in Die Hard who is in a bad situation, but he's a cop. So he has some experience, you know? He's got like some experience to know what to do. Gordon doesn't. Like, I think the only implication we have as to why Gordon knows how to use firearms is, you know, in charge of writing television series where Gordon is the main character. Go, yeah, that is fuck me, dude. I would have a mental fucking breakdown. Like, how the fuck? Because, like, of course, Gordon, just in the games, blank slate. Gordon's whatever the fuck you want him to be. You want Gordon to be a psycho? Go for it. You want Gordon to be, you know, just nothing, just a pair of hands floating about? Go for it. You want Gordon to be, like, scared and fucking fighting to survive? Go for it, you know? It's like all interpretations are fine. How did they get past my traps? There you go. That light looked kind of snazzy, though. With those guard rays. Yeah, check out this guard rays, eh? Ooh. We gaming now. Alright, let's go. I think the solution is to have him visually a bit panicky and jumpy, but he doesn't say anything and he's still cool. Yeah, I guess the solution would be to have him, like, be very quiet. Yeah, where did you run to, asshole? Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, you wanna try it, Sergeant Big Nuts? That's right. Okay, come on. The implication here has to be that these lasers aren't visible normally, and it's just like the HEV suit, like highlighting it for you. Because, I mean, that's the age-old problems of, like, mines in video games. Why would you want to make a mine visible, you know? Like, why would you want to make it so that somebody can see the mine? So, you know, my personal headcanon would be, like, the HEV suit is, like, highlighting it for Gordon on his HUD or something. Because otherwise it's like, how, you know? But yeah, you'd have to... I guess my solution would be to kind of write Gordon as a guy who doesn't say too much. Especially once he gets into those, like, bad situations, that he kind of just, like, sort of shuts down mentally and becomes very quiet. And... God, getting the right actor for that would be a fucking pain in the ass, because you'd have to get somebody who can very, very much act very physically. Like, you know, I mean, to be fair, with Gordon Freeman, you wouldn't even have the Master Chief problem of, oh, he's not allowed to take off his helmet. But even then, he'd have to do a lot of fucking stuff through pure body language. So whoever you pick to play him as has to have, like, has to be a fucking master at that. Like, for me, one of the gold standards in, like, body language acting to this day is still Darth Vader in the original Star Wars. To a degree, even Black Noir in The Boys. Like, these characters where you don't see the faces and they don't... and Black Noir doesn't even talk much, so he even has a disadvantage to Darth Vader. But, like, with Vader, and I always feel so sad when the guy who actually played him under the suit doesn't get any respect. For fuck's sakes, I don't even know his name. I blanked out on his name. But yeah, the guy who played him under the suit did, like, a lot of good shit for his, like, body language. Like, that dude doesn't get enough recognition for, like, just what he showcased through body language alone. Like, that scene in episode 6 where Palpatine is shooting lightning at Luke, and, you know, it just zooms in on Vader's face. Like, you don't see his face. You don't see anything from him, but just the way he stands, just the way he looks, you get that he's, like, mentally fucking debating with himself. And no, that's not me coping, that's not me, like, reading stuff into things. It's fucking... It's true, it's real. You cannot stop me. But yeah, no, it's like, it'd have to be one of those situations where you have, like, a very, very physical actor. I think the guy who plays the Mandalorian, what the fuck's his name? Oh, what the fuck is his name? Pedro something, I think. The guy who plays the Mandalorian, I think he also does, like, a lot through sheer body language, because, again, I don't think they ever show his face in the show. The grunts are just fucking stupid. I think just have Gordon not say anything. I wouldn't make it so. It's believable in a game. Hey! It's believable in a game to have, like, a completely silent protagonist. But realistically speaking, you know, if you wanted this to be somewhat realistic and somewhat grounded, you have to say something. Watch out! Yeah, fuck you and your grenades. Fucking hell. But yeah, I think just realistically speaking, if you wanted this kind of, like, grounded, gritty series, you'd have to have him talk. Not much. He would still, like, in my version, I would still keep him like as a man of few words. Just like somebody who, if he doesn't have anything to say, or at least anything important to say, then he's just gonna keep his mouth shut, you know? He has to focus. Alright. I think if either Gordon or it would be he doesn't talk ever and it's just very jumpy. Sound product works fine as long as attention isn't drawn to it. I don't know. It's like, the problem I see with that, it kind of limits your storytelling capability. Because the thing is, if you wanted to turn Half-Life into a series, you'd have to change the story. Because as a game, it works fine that you're just running around shooting everything. But for a series, you'd have to tone down the action way harder. You'd need, like, a whole... Honestly, in Half-Life, I think the Black Mesa incident happens over, like, 2 days. If I made a series out of it, I think the Black Mesa incident would have to last at least 3 days, if not even more. Just because you would have a lot less, like, just shooting action and just running around and gunning things down. Because in a game, that works perfectly fine. That's what games are for, you know? You want to be in the action. But in a series, like, people would just get fatigued after a while. Like, people would just... They would just fucking run out of steam at some point. So you have to tone down the action, just add a whole lot more, like, personal interactions. Look at that dude. Oh man, I always felt so bad for this card. This is one of those, like, things that I love about what like Black Mesa does, what it's capable of doing. Like in the original Half-Life, the dude's just lying. I think he's lying right there, and he just, you know, gives you instructions, but that's it. He doesn't do anything else. This dude, meanwhile, like gets up on his feet and says like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna make it, but I'm gonna help you. Like it just adds some. Like we don't know his name, we don't know anything about him, but it just adds so much more. Ah! Oh, you stop that. You stop that. Nice. Now, the thing is, again, like having somebody tell Gordon what to do and him going out to do it is perfectly fine for a game, but in a series, like, you have to think about it this way, John. A game is an interactive thing. You couldn't, like, if you don't give a shit about, like, the story, that's perfectly fine, because its entertainment value is in you interacting with the world, and you know, shooting and being Mr. Action Man and whatnot. But, in a series, it's like visual and storytelling, like, you need more to, like, keep people entertained. Like, as much as I hate to say it, even the Halo TV show couldn't have just been like constant action, just constant shooting like the game, like the games, because, you know, at some point it just wouldn't be interesting anymore. You need to give people time to breathe for like the action to mean something, because otherwise they're just there like, for example.
Hey, it's Freeman, right?
Hi.
Hold up a sec. One of your scientist pals said they give you a message.
Yeah, but you couldn't do that for a whole series. Maybe for a movie or like a mini series, like 1 or 2 episodes or 3 at the max. But more than that, forget about it.
I don't know where it is exactly. The old guy was so worried about getting out alive, he didn't think to stop and tell me. Anyway, the main thing is, the military aborted the launch. So when you find the rocket, well, if you find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing a satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess. Now, get going. I'm going to stick around and help any other stragglers.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, because you also have to look at it from this angle. Of course, you know, a lot of people would be coming into it from like the perspective of they've played Half-Life, they're like fans of the series, and they want to see, you know, their favorite game on the big screen. But there would also be a lot of people just coming in from the outside, possibly, and they don't know anything about Half-Life, don't know who this Gordon Freeman guy is, what Black Mesa is, whatnot. And for those people, and for people in general, you'd still need some. Oh, I love the sun. But yeah, you'd still need some like, not clarifications, but like you couldn't just make it like the games. Like I don't think it would work if you just made it so like, you know, Gordon walks up to somebody says, "Hey Gordon, go there and blow up the combine generator," and Gordon goes and does it. That would just be way too formulaic. Like you'd need like, you know, an actual story in it, and you need Gordon to actually have some agency, because if he's the protagonist, then he's, you know, responsible for carrying the story, meaning he needs to have some agency in this world, more than just walking around and just doing whatever people tell him to at that point. Wonderful. Can I just say, I love the usage of pianos in the soundtrack. It's so fucking soothing. But yeah, one point I wanted to make earlier is Mad Max Fury Road, for example. That movie is exhausting to watch just because you have action. Like, it feels like a fucking roller coaster ride. Like, I remember when I watched it for the first time, like, I genuinely felt just exhausted after watching, just because it's like, you know, the ride never ends. I mean, it does eventually end, but you feel like, holy fuck, the 2 hours just go by. I feel like I've been on a constant adrenaline rush. Too bad I'm on max suit energy. Anything else interesting down there? Not that I see. Because one problem that I've seen some people describe with like Freeman's mind, for example, is that Freeman just goes around and does whatever the hell he currently can in that situation. He doesn't actually know what he's doing. Like, he doesn't know why he should go to the Lambda complex. Like, because, you know, he, for comedic effect, ignores the dialogue and, you know, doesn't actually listen to what the scientists are saying. But that also takes away agency from him. Now, in Freeman's mind, because it's mostly meant to be comedic and not seriously, that works. Hey, I'm the train conductor. Fuck off. This is my train. But again, if you wanted it to be serious, you'd have to give Gordon some agency. Just because otherwise you're like, okay, but he's like just such a non-actor in all of this. I can't root for him. Because he himself doesn't know what he's doing. So how am I supposed to know what he's doing? Where were we supposed to go from here? Fuck you. I kill it? Fine. There you go. Oh! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll see you in episode 2. I think that's a thing that has to be captured, like he's just some guy that got caught up in the resistance. But no, in a bunch of situations haven't reacted accordingly. Yeah, but I think he'd still have to know what exactly is happening and why. Like, the games usually tell you why you're doing certain things. I mean, yeah, it's easy for for players to ignore it if they're just not listening, but technically speaking, the games always tell you why you're doing something. Like, again, Gordon in Freeman's mind ignores it because he doesn't listen to the scientists, but technically speaking, they tell him, hey, you have to go to the Lambda complex so we can fix this mess. They don't tell him much, but they do tell him, like, hey, if you want to, like, fix whatever the fuck is happening to a planet, to Black Mesa, you have to go there and talk to these people. And again, I feel like Gordon would need to understand some situation. Plus, you could also use it to do some more world building in Half-Life. Because of course, in the games, it's perfectly fine to have like world building done silently. You know, by just the player looking at the environment, like looking at clues and all that. Like in the game, that's perfectly fine. But I think in the TV series, you'd actually have a chance to do some like natural exposition. Especially if you're doing it in like the Half-Life 2 setting, because Gordon's a complete stranger to that setting. Oi! 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 So you can still give some natural exposition, expand the world a little bit. Tell people more about the world of Half-Life, more what they want to know. But also keep it like realistic, without having to do like a giant exposition dump. Because of course, Gordon doesn't know what's happening. You don't have to pull a Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. Wait, I think you need to activate the generator over here or something. God, I'm barely even recognizing the game anymore. Skill issue. Oh yeah, you'd have to redesign a couple of enemies, or not necessarily redesign them in like the looks, but more in like how they act. For example, the barnacles in a series, or hell, even in a book. I think even in my little HECU story that I wrote like ages ago, I made it so that they don't just hang like that from the ceiling. They actually grab after you. Like, they actually try to strangle you if you come too close to, like, the perimeter. Because you would need to do that, because otherwise nobody would ever die to these things. Like, again, in the game it works because they're just, they're just supposed to be a static danger for the player. But of course, in a story, to actually make it tangible that somebody got fucking murdered by those things, you'd have to change your behavior. At least add on to it. God, expanding on the Combine, though, would be fucking awesome. Like, making, like, all kinds of Combine suits. God, yeah. I mean, like, some Combine stuff, of course, you'd have to do with CGI, the gunships, the whatnot, but, like, the Overwatch soldiers, the Metro Cops, no CGI. That would all be done by special, like, actual, like, people in suits. I mean, come on. You have to at that point. And, of course, with the magic of filmmaking, you wouldn't even have to make that many suits. You could just intersplice them together. Because, yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Combine is very dangerous. I wouldn't say so. I mean, not on, like, the grander Combine structure. Like, not on the Universal Union and everything that's, like, outside of Earth. Like those guys, we're not supposed to know anything more about. That I agree upon. But like the Combine Overwatch that's on Earth, I think we could expand on those guys. You know, kind of go a bit into the structure, how some of the stuff with them works. Like those guys, I think you could safely expand upon without like ruining the mystique of the Combine. Like the advisors, God, they have a name, but I always forget how the fuck you spell it. Like the Shakula toy or something like that. The advisors, don't go too much into detail with them. Like they are supposed to be fucking scary and mysterious, and I would definitely keep that. Hey, boardy friend, weren't you supposed to kill these fucking head crabs? Come on, dude. Be a bro. Yeah. Like the Combine as a whole, like the whole big interdimensional empire. Don't get into it. There's nothing to get into there. That's all supposed to be like mysterious and shit, and I wouldn't add anything to it. But like the Combine reign on Earth, I think there's a lot you could add to that. For example, if it I mean, my idea has always been that if I were to do a story in like the Half-Life 2 setting, I'd like to make it some time before the games to kind of explore the progress that the Combine made, especially with the Overwatch soldiers. Like that's for example something oh shit, oh fuck, I fucked up. God damn it, how was I not hitting that? Good thing I'm indestructible. Christ. Yeah, okay. But for example, one thing I liked about Half-Life Alyx is the implication that, like, the Overwatch soldiers themselves went through like multiple iterations. For example, those dudes in white. God, it's warm in here. Can I open the window? I'm not sure if I can open the window. Wait, how warm is it outside? Oh, only 23 degrees. Okay, I can open my window. Thank fuck, man. It's scorching in here. We would want to go into much detail about anything. With TV and writing is just a bunch of scenes with heavy world building and those characters' factors. Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking about explaining it in the sense of just, you know, having Mr. Exposition tell you, hey, look, Gordon, these are first-generation Overwatch soldiers. They're known for being less automated than the later iterations. Like, no, of course, you'd still do it through, like, natural world building and natural exploration of those things. But I'm just saying that I would include those things at all, you know? Like, I would include them in the first place, just to, like, add more to the world that we don't know about yet. This is cringe. Where the fuck's that turret? Oh, right there. You, my good sir, are cringe. So get fucked. Is there another one? Don't think so. Nah, I think that's all good. Yep. Poggers. Some wider special made hazmat units specifically for working in the quarantine zone. You know, I'm not talking about like how they look. Of course they look different from like your typical Overwatch soldiers. I'm talking about their behavior. Like they are way more casual than say the Overwatch soldiers in Half-Life 2. Because like the Overwatch soldiers in Half-Life 2 have like very little chatter between them that's not like directly about their objective or, you know, their current situation. Meanwhile, those dudes in white in Half-Life Alyx, like you can see them sometimes having natural conversations. Like for example, that whole joke with the Strider and the one guy kicking it. Like those are like those white hazmat guys. And to me, that shows like they're kind of like this. They're almost like this interim between a Metro cop and an Overwatch soldier. Like they are somewhat indoctrinated and definitely modified, but they're not quite brainwashed as like the captains. Because the captains die, Freeman. Oh boy. Because their captains, for example, have way deeper voices and have they're like they speak like in way shorter sentences. They're like very to the point. They don't talk casually. They're just like, okay, this, that, boom, done. They're like way more like the Overwatch soldiers in Half-Life 2. So I always interpreted it that in Half-Life Alyx you see some of like the earlier models of Overwatch soldier. that were probably being phased out by that time through by the guys that were coming in, that would be coming in Half-Life 2. I guess bullet beats lightning. Can I close this? No. I think I got him.
I think I hit him.
Hey, over here, dumbass. They could be close to the workers. I think interaction between Overwatch soldiers and Metro Cops might be cool. I mean, it would probably be very limited. Like, the Metro Cops would probably come in, nervously tell the Overwatch soldiers something they know about, and then, you know, leave them alone. Like Half-Life... In Half-Life 2, it was probably due to gameplay reasons, just because the two weren't really meant to be there at the same time. But one thing I always liked in Half-Life 2 is this implication that the Overwatch soldiers and the Metro Cops don't really, you know, work alongside each other. Because it makes sense, you know? Overwatch soldiers are, like, highly modified, highly professional. Like, they are made to do one thing. They're basically, like, you know, they're fucking surgical strike unit. Meanwhile, the Metro Cops are, like, yeah, they have some training, they have some good weaponry, they have those APCs and the Hunter Choppers. But overall, you know, generally speaking, they're very, like, no, not that professional. They're closer to, like, a militia. Oh, yeah, there you are. Hi.
And just when I was starting to feel lonely. Sounds like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party.
Yeah, no shit.
Better clear your dance card, Slick.
Oh, yeah. Am I online on Steam? I am. People can see. Nice. Okay, you gonna follow me?
Okay, I'm ready.
Cool. Just don't run in front of the machine gun, please. Where is that machine gun anyway? No, that's where I came from.
No hard feelings, right?
No, none. You do have a nice mustache, though. Oh. Right there. Got him. Hey, you didn't shoot me in the back. Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Holy fuck! You motherfuckers! Oh, now they're healing each other, too. Oh, fuck! Oh, no. Direct hit by a 40 mil. Poor bastard. Fire casually from the hip and swing the pistol around when in idle. Yeah, no gun safety to be found. Yeah, no, they are highly unprofessional from what we see in the games. So I doubt Overwatch would like send them along soldiers, because I'm pretty sure the Metro Cops would just slow down the soldiers, like genuinely. Like, a lot of the Metro Cops are basically just fucking glorified mall cops. They think they're hot shit because, you know, they've got the guns and the civies don't. I mean, it's never really implied, but I'm pretty sure, you know, a lot of Metro Cops probably, when the uprising happened, just fucking shit the bed. And just fucking, you know, were completely outclassed by the Resistance members because, hey, for once, you know, the other side can shoot back. Woohoo, you know? Guns look intimidating, not use them. Exactly. Man, fuck. I was hoping to keep that guy alive, too. Oh no, I forgot. Doesn't he have a set piece in the silo? Shit. I just remembered. I think he's got like a set piece here in the silo. Oh no. Fuck. Oh fuck me, man. I completely forgot about that. A team of soldiers show up to take over and kind of shove the Metro Cops off of the way. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the interaction wouldn't be much. Like, they would just say, you know, some simple words about we're in charge now, shove them out of the way and, you know, get the job done. And the Metro Cops would probably, you know, up to that point, the Metro Cops are, like, acting like they're hot shit, like, oh, what, Overwatch sending in those guys? Pff, as if we can't handle it. But once they're, like, you know, in front of the soldiers, they're like, yes, sir. Of course, sir. No, sir. You know, they're just, like, they just fucking slink together. But I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Mustache Guy has a set piece to him. Damn it. Now I kind of want to go back and save him. Fuck. Ah, man. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I was always interested in writing stuff in Half-Life after the 7-hour war, just because, you know, you have so much room for like exploring new things or stuff that we only heard about. On the other hand, there's like so little stuff to find, it would be very, very fucking easy to write something that could potentially become contradictory. For example, I've always had the idea that, you know, the US is probably just too infested or something at that point to be very habitable. And we do have an implication of that in Half-Life Alyx with like the globe and like the large red X over the US. Or rather, I think it's specifically the northern US. So, you know, that idea probably wouldn't even have been so wrong. But who knows if like in the future we don't get like, you know, some statement, hey, you know, there's still people over there. Who the fuck knows, you know? Like that's the one danger I was kind of it always made me kind of hesitate when thinking about actually writing something in that setting. Is yeah, you have a lot of free room to like explore stuff, do new stuff, and you know, kind of just go wild. On the other hand, though, there's also oh. What? What the fuck? Oh, I see. Like Molkov's when a SWAT team shows up. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I was always interested in writing that, but I guess if I'm being crude about it, I never quite had the balls to do it. Just because, just fucking hell, dude, right? It's just like such an open canvas. So much... Does really not see me? Son, maybe you should take off those MBGs. Okay, let me clear them out before I get the guard. Yeah, fun assholes. Hey! Bruh. Well, that sucks. Did I say moving? Shouldn't I say bounding? I don't know. I'm not a Marine. You stay away from that gun. That gun is not yours. It might be property of the U.S. Actually, should be property of the U.S. Marines if the HEC are Marines, shouldn't it? Or I guess the Navy. I don't fucking know. Fucking American military stuff can be so fucking, I don't know, high.
Just when I was starting to feel lonely.
Okay, Mustache Man, I'm gonna keep you alive.
The troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party.
Nice.
Better clear your dance card, Slick.
You coming?
Okay, why not? I didn't want to die alone anyway.
Don't worry, you won't. God, I mean, before I would do any of that, I would probably go back to like my Half-Life HECU story and just continue that. Or not continue, honestly, at this point I could just restart it because like the original thing that I like started in 2014, forget about it, unusable. Like just that shit's fucking trash. Like it's just throw it in the trash. The newest stuff. I probably have to rewrite it, to be honest. I think it would be easiest to just get the story from like a completely fresh angle. Just because, yeah, no. I'd have to restart because, like I once tried to retry it again in like, fuck, when was that? 2018 maybe? 2019? Nah, I think it must have been 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. I tried writing it again. I got a few pages in, but I was just not happy with the result.
Reload, Dr. Freeman.
Don't you worry. So I think I'd have to redo the whole thing. There's probably a few things I'd want to change about that story anyway. Probably reduce POV character to exactly one, that being Lieutenant Schmidt. Lieutenant David Schmidt. First LT of Omega. I would probably keep some changes that I made kind of just to keep it consistent with what we see in some real life stuff. For example, the HECU Marines having like Desert Eagles doesn't make a lick of sense. But, you know, if you say, hey, those guys that do have the Eagles, you know, they're like advanced recon or something, you know, they get the fancy shit because, you know, they're the first to go in. So, I was planning of doing something like that, so, you know, that like the guys that are going in first are like, sort of like these recon guys.
We're working on this kind of stuff?
No. They're kind of like these recon guys, a bit better equipped, a bit better trained. You know, that's why they're, the first few guys are going in with few numbers. That's why they're able to survive a bit longer in the story. But yeah, I was probably gonna keep some of that stuff, but I'd have to redo a bunch of stuff. Like, my idea has always been to start the story inside the V-22, sort of like opposing force if you skip the tutorial. But honestly, some things considered, and some of the things I'd want to set up before, I might just have to start it like a briefing back at like back in like Arizona at like the HECU's base. Because of course, you know, the HECU getting the orders to eliminate civilians on the flight over there is, I guess, kind of okay for dramatic reasons. But as to how realistic it would be, I don't know. I guess what you could do would be like a, you know, in the first briefing they get the orders to, okay, you know, we're gonna apprehend some of these civilians, find out what the fuck happened. But priority is to, like, you know, stabilize the situation, and if you can, help them. Then probably on the flight there, it's just like, okay, command just gave us the order that, yeah, kill them all.
That thing called motion. Let's get a little bit of that going.
Where the fuck we're supposed to go anywhere? Anyway, I completely forgot where the fuck you're supposed to go here. Did I miss something up there? You're gonna have good ideas and I'm too lazy to actually make it. Hey, buddy, you coming?
Sorry, Freeman.
Yeah, just follow me. There you go. Follow Freeman. It's a chapter in Half-Life 2. You should play it. Did I miss something up here? I might have missed like the obvious fucking exit. Didn't I? Didn't I? What the hell? Am I being
Get out of your way here.
dumb? Oh, so you opened this? You... Oh, you need to fucking... Okay. I get it now. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you need the fucking card. Okay. In that case, though, I probably have to make sure that this guy isn't standing on the tracks when that happens. Actually, no. He hops on, doesn't he? Hold on. Let me check. You probably shouldn't be standing on those.
I'll
Wait
secure
here.
this area.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. I think they made it so that he actually hops on with you.
I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fucking based. He
Let's
hops
roll.
on. Hell yeah. Completely forgot about that. Oh, that is so based.
I got your target right here. Can a guy catch a break?
Nice shot. Good kill. I find that so cool that you can actually join you on the tram here, on the train. That is fucking amazing.
This place is a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, don't take it. Shit. Good God.
Nothing!
Jesus
down.
Christ.
God's sake.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Hey, there's a target for you. Okay, it just got quiet real fast. Go do what you gotta do, Doc. I'll keep an eye out up here. And, watch your step down there, yeah?
The launch platform console remains locked until all work platforms are lowered. Lowered in all levels prior to raising missiles. Like it's spelling it right out there for you. I mean, I think it's a good addition because, yeah, stuff could be fucking obtuse in the original Half-Life. Like, the level design made it so that you're still being, you know, kind of like railroaded into the right solution. But I do like that in Black Mesa, they're kind of clarifying why you're doing certain stuff, like, why do I have to lower these platforms? Well, missile can't launch if the platforms aren't lowered, you know, it's all simple stuff.
Hey! Oh shit! Heads up! We got a hostile! I'm still here, dipshit. What are you waiting for? Here, I kick your ass!
Get that quick. Gotta help my buddy out. Oh shit. Shit's going down. Oh fuck, he switched over to his pistol. He's running out of ammo. Ah, that's disappointing. They're all just falling through the platforms. Yeah. Alright. Hey, buddy, you good up there? It's gotten real quiet. Jesus. Like, I do like that Black Mesa kept some of the lightheartedness that, you know, you saw in the original Half-Life, but I also like just how dark it sometimes gets. Figuratively and literally. Haha. Hey, man.
You should see. You should see the other guy.
Well, he didn't die alone.
Power level is 100%.
Attention, all personnel. Launch control train activated. Clear area immediately.
I don't think that was light. Target Freeman, eh? Like, I think that was right in timing of, like, the moment you know he's dead, you know? Like, he closed his eyes, he's got, like, real still. You have, like, a few seconds to realize, oh shit, he's dead. And then, you know, the music starts. Oh, you burn this guy to a crisp. Oh, yeah, you do. Because, that's true.
Attention. Satellite.
No, he's dead. He's,
Silo reports.
like,
Status green for launch.
he's full on dead. He closed his eyes and, just, you know, died. Not alone, mind you. Motherfucker kept his promise, that's for sure. Oh god, I always forget where you're supposed to go from here. I think are you supposed to go up a ladder? No, you're supposed to use the train again. I forgot. Could have had his hand fall. Yeah, I guess. I think they just left it at the implication that, you know, he closes his eyes and, you know, just gets quiet. That, like, yeah, okay, you know, he dead. He very much dead. Plus, you know, all that blood loss. Train go brrr. Yep. God, man. I guess one of these days I should maybe get back to trying myself on writing HECU again. I'm not sure. How even is the market on fucking Half-Life fanfiction? And again, I guess considering how starved the fandom is for any kind of content, maybe it will work out. The problem is, I think I already mentioned this once, and I'll always fucking say this. Like, my original plan with HECU had always been that David survives Black Mesa and gets, oh, whoop-de-doo, who would have thunk? He gets recruited by the G-Man to, like, do some stuff in preparation for Freeman's arrival. Like, I'd always imagined a story where he, like, helps Kleiner and other Black Mesa personnel to, like, get the HEV suit and get like a power source for the HEV suit, and, you know, while also maybe helping out with the resistance, kind of doing some world building and all that. Like, you know, just a very minor side role. And the problem is, when fucking Hunt Down the Freeman came out, I immediately knew if I were ever to go through with writing HECU, people would tell me, huh, why are you doing the Hunt Down the Freeman storyline? That fuck you! I had the idea for HECU back in 2014, way before Hunt Down the Freeman ever came out, way before those assholes ever thought about that. I had the original idea, god damn it! I never released mine, because I actually had some fucking quality control. Fuck's sakes. This makes me so angry even to this day. Like, I know people would be like, oh, why are you copying this story? Like, I'm not! Ugh. God damn it, that's some self-insert typewriting. Oh, fuck off. What that would be a self-insert anyway. Oh boy. Skill issue. Oh, fuck you. I mean, back then, how old was I in 2014? 17, wasn't I? 16. I think I started writing that in, like, somewhere in, like, spring, so yeah, I was probably 16. And I was bored. That was, like, a big factor. Like, I still remember to this day, I think I was, like, sitting in a train cart and just thinking to myself, like, man, I'm fucking bored. I don't think I didn't have like a hotspot on my phone at that point. I was like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I just thought to myself, you know what? Why not just start typing some shit? I mean, honestly, even with my modern understandings of writing and like the experience I've gotten, you know, just doing it in my free time, I would still keep the general structure as is, because the thing is, you know, you could argue, haha, HECU dude who like joins the resistance, self-insert, blah 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 blah. Yes, but on the other hand, David also gives like a lot of possibility for, you know, exploring the HECU, exploring sort of the moral dilemma that probably some of the grunts went through, sort of exploring the HECU structure, especially if he's like a squad leader, or in his case technically a platoon leader because lieutenant. Exploring some of the structure, you know, maybe going into some of the detail of how that's going. Of course, exploring the Resonance Cascade from another perspective, as with opposing force and Blue Shift. And then, you know, kind of using him as a vessel to, like, explore some of the parts after the 7-hour war, you know, like, how did the world look like right after the war? When did the first Overwatch soldiers appear? How was the Combine presence? When was the suppression field established? Yada yada yada, you know? That kind of stuff. Like, I always imagined him as a great vessel for exploring all of that kind of stuff, without making him, like, too important, you know? Like, even back then, as, like, a dumb teenager, I knew exactly he was not allowed to be more important than Gordon. Because, like, the protagonist of Half-Life is and will always be Gordon.
Shit.
So the self-insert, that's the same kind of random character that hasn't been seen before and survives and helps all the named characters.
Sabotage, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is this guy's
I mean, it kind of has to be, because...
Oh, yeah. He'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Yeah, the big bad Freeman. The thing is, if you want to explore, like, kind of the resistance and how it came to be, you need to have Kleiner and Eli in there. Like, they're basically the two figureheads of the resistance. Like, if you don't have them in there, then, you know, it's kind of like, okay, how the fuck are you gonna explain how the resistance is formed, you know? I mean, of course, I'd also like to introduce some of my own characters, but considering, you know, it would also explore some of the beginnings of the Lambda resistance, the kind of how the world looks at that stage, you need to have some mentions at least of Klein and Eli. Like, I never imagined them being like main characters or anything like that. What the fuck? Wait, where am I supposed to go? I mean, my first instinct was down here because there's a light here, but I don't think you can open that door. Negative. Okay. The resistance can already exist. Well, no, they have to be founded at some point. I mean, yeah, I guess you could go at it from like the angle that you do a time skip and the resistance already around. I mean, like, I don't know. If you're like in that time frame, why not go into like how the Lambda resistance got formed and, you know, how they kind of how they had the beginnings. Hi. Yeah, you killed guard, buddy. You're all gonna pay. God damn it. Got him. I found it funny how you can tell you killed somebody with the grenade launcher just by the fucking limbs flying off. Like, yeah, if you see limbs go flying, then you know you got him. Gotcha. Like, he starts a small resistance and ends up running into the main resistance at some point. Yeah, that's that was actually a thought I had. You know, maybe even with him, like, reusing the Omega symbol, so that even that, like, small resistance that he starts has, like, their own symbology. And, you know, he meets, like, the Lambda resistance and says, okay, yeah, okay, you guys got something going here. We're gonna join you. Something like that, I always had that in mind. Just, like, something to just explore that world and all the possibilities that come with it. But, again, I'd have to decide if I even want to go for that, because... again, I'd have to rethink a lot of stuff. It's yeah. And again, knowing myself, I'd want to make it as good as it can be. AK, I would put in way too much time again into world building, into making sure that the HECU structure is correct. I even had to remind myself that Marines, for some reason, Marines don't call out to a medic. Like, Marines apparently, they get it drilled into their head. You don't call for a medic, you call for a corpsman. Like, it's those small little things that just fuck you up. Gets in an argument with Kleiner about how the scientists caused all this mess. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, yeah, there's a lot to be done. Of course, Kleiner could then rebuke, yeah, but you were with the HECU, you killed all of our colleagues.
Monsters? Hell yeah. But civilians? Wanted this damn operation anyway.
Yeah, what if the civilians can shoot back, eh? Man, Gordon murders a lot of fucking Marines, doesn't he? Damn. But yeah, that was always kind of the main idea I had for like a big Half-Life story if I ever wanted to make one. Again, have to decide if I really wanted to go for it. Array status offline. Holy shit, it's almost midnight. And guess what? I don't have to stop streaming. Woo! Makes a lot of sense to clear out everyone there if there's a hostile alien invasion. Wait, hey, hold on your horses. They baked in the reflections! No fucking way! They baked the reflections into the texture! You are fucking with me! They baked the reflection into the texture. Bruh! Yep, it's just straight up baked into the texture. Holy shit. I'm sorry, that just fucking blew my mind. Holy fuck. Okay. Anyway, let's fucking launch the satellite before I waste more time. Let's fucking go.
Satellite launch system activated. 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Experimental
6,
satellite launch facility.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch. Go.
Oh, hey, Daisy. A satellite. It's a satellite array. Yes, gun. A satellite that the guys at Lambda will be able to use to help with closing the portal. Plus, what I really like in episode 2 is they bring up the satellite again. They're like, yeah, hey Gordon, you remember that satellite that you shot way back in Black Mesa? Well, it's still up there. And, you know, now we need to shoot out this other thing from White Forest to link up with that. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly anymore. Where's the mission to launch a stupid satellite? You know, help with the alien invasion that's currently happening. Because there are evil aliens and evil soldiers and they're all trying to murder me. Ugh. Oh shit. But yeah. Of course, the old Freeman's Mind joke is, did I just launch an ICPMA? Did I just start World War 3? Thankfully not. I think this game makes it fairly fucking clear with those screens and everything that, yeah, you are launching a satellite. What for? Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, that's just smoke. For a second I thought like the rocket was just hanging up there. Now I almost kind of want to open a no clip and go up there. Fuck's sakes. So yeah, satellite launch doesn't now the thing. Yeah, I think we're getting near the end of On a Rail, where I think you shoot off with the train into the water. God, what comes after that? I think at that point you're fairly close to Isn't that fairly close then to the point where Gordon gets knocked out and you switch over to what's that chapter called? Waste processing, I think, or residual processing, something like that. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, come on! It's red and they don't blow up. Oh, betrayal. It's a red object in a video game. How come it doesn't blow up when they shoot at it? Oh, oh, incredible. Fucking, did you see that range on that attack? Jesus. Fucking Marv grab range out here. Oh god, no, I just made a melee reference. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh god, no. Jesus fucking Christ. It's orange. We're gonna be pedantic. Come on, it's gonna say that it's, yeah, look, it's fucking flammable. See? Flammable gas. Fuck you. It should explode. Okay, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I see. Every fucking game I stream, its main goal is just to make me look like a clown. Oh hell yeah, 40 kilometers an hour. Let's go! No fucking Burger Country measurements. Hey, that establishes it. According to Black Mesa, the game, Black Mesa uses the metric system. Woo! Woo! I don't have to convert. Woohoo! Fuck you, Burger Country. Don't have to use your dumb units. Oh damn, that dude just got shredded. Yeah. Oh god, so if I remember correctly, it's still, yeah, it's still getting those barrels and putting them in there. Fair enough. I guess first I should probably kill these bastards. You want a piece of me? Where the fuck? Come on out! I've got 17 rounds of goodness for you. Austrian design, bitches! Come on, come and get it. Or maybe you like the All-American? I've got everything. Did I hit him? I don't know if I did. Yeah, because Black Mesa is science related. Science is the only situation in which metric is better. Nah, metric is always better. Cope. Seethe. Malt. American units are cringe. No, not even American. I'm not gonna lump the South Americans in with you. US units are cringe. Burger units are cringe. Fucking how many fucking M82 Barretts have you are there in one football field? Some shit like that. How is it better? It's consistent. It's always in the power of tens. Like, you know, 100 centimeters are 1 meter. 100 meters are... No, sorry, 1,000 meters are 1 kilometer, and so on and so forth. It's always building on top of each other and keeping consistent with either the power of 10 or some variation of it. Therefore, you don't have to make like weird fucking transitions like, oh yes, 7.3 feet equal this and that. Like, no, none of that cringe. It's always consistent, and you can always like do it. Oh, fucking knew it. Yeah. Hey, you know, it's just better because it's European. Go fuck yourself. It's Imperial. It's called Imperial because it's from Britain, lol. Yeah, but you guys still fucking use it. You literally never need to convert between feet and yards for whatever. Cringe, cringe, cringe. The only thing I hear is scoping and skill issue. Like, imagine that. You guys have a system where you can't even convert from one to the other. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Anyway, what was it? Also, you know, there's the fact that everybody who's got some brain cells left uses metric. Plus, you know, there's the whole thing of standardization. Like, in Europe, you don't have to worry about, you know, going to another country and suddenly being like, all the signs have changed. Like, nope. It's all metric. It's all perfectly understandable. If you see, like, a big 30 on the road, you can be fucking certain that, yeah, okay, that means 30 kilometers an hour, aka slow the fuck down. And standardization is sweet. 1,000 feet is easier than a millifoot or whatever. Man, this now you're just hoping. Oh, I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? God damn it. Oh, whatever. Ah, shit. I forgot you can't get up there. Am I missing anything else? Celsius is actually the most dumb shit, like it's actually used. Why? Celsius is perfectly fucking fine. It's certainly better than Fahrenheit. Like, you know, freezing point of water is at 0, boiling point of water is at 100. Perfectly understandable. You have a good reference point for how cold something is, because you know, okay, if it's this cold, then water's going to freeze. So you can kind of, you know, you can kind of reference that for yourself. AKA, if I say, hey, it's -5 degrees outside, you know, okay, yeah, pretty fucking cold. Let me put on a jacket. If I say, you know, it's like 25 degrees outside, oh, okay, pretty warm. Let me put on like a shirt. If I say, hey, it's 35 degrees outside, like, okay, fuck that. I'm going out with my t-shirt. Maybe I'm not even going out because it's way too fucking hot. Ugh, today. Do I watch Claymore or Swimmy? Decisions. Hey, Steko. I mean, I'll have you know, Swimmy, he's probably not home alone. He probably has people with him. He's not sitting in a quiet fucking apartment. He can probably socialize with somebody. Me, on the other hand, I'm all alone back here. Where the fuck does... Whoa! Where the fuck does that lead? Where the hell am I going? Okay, wait. I thought the normal path to go is this way. It's just a secret this way. Yeah, but that one's a debate. This one's the real one. Or not. Oh, wait, I'm so... I forgot. No, that one's a debate, because you think, okay, I wanna turn that off, but no. You have to activate the sprinkler system. Oh god, I just debated myself, didn't I? Damn! In Fahrenheit, 0 is about as cold as it normally is. 100 is about as hot as it normally is. That's cringe. Like, with Celsius, you have a clear, distinct thing. Like, 0, water freezes. 100, water boils. Boom. Not like, oh yeah, it's 0, it's about as cold as it normally is, or 100, it's about as warm as it usually is. It's like it's not wishy-washy. We have clear distinctions. It's very obviously marked out. Oh god, it's running through the sewers. Way better reference point than boiling, because I'm gonna be boiling outside. It's not about what you're gonna be doing outside, it's about how you can reference it in your mind. And boiling water is something everybody knows. Plus, of course, you can easily also just, you know, reference it with stuff you know, aka, it's 30 degrees outside, I know it's gonna be fucking warm. Okay, just crossbow rounds? Really? That it? I guess. Oh, that's cringe. Oh yeah, it's 35% boiling outside. What? What? What the fuck? It's not about feeling it when it's boiling, John. It's just about fucking using your brain. I know the concept of using your brain is difficult over there in the burger country. I know that. It's hard for you burger people to use your brain, but that is actually something that the rest of the world does. We actually do use our brains. Imagine that. Alright, this poor fucker. When there's bubbles, it's boiling, just eyeball it. It's literally useless. No, they're not. Coming from the Balkan Swiss. Yeah, of course. How else do you think you got all this money? By working hard? Hell no. Also, you know which reference point is wonderful for outside, John? 0 degrees. Because what happens at 0 degrees? Water freezes. What happens in the winter? Water freezes. Well, there you go. So, you know, when you know that it's 0 degrees outside, you know, okay, shit, yeah. Shit's gonna be freezing. We're gonna have snow. Probably. So, haha, get fucked. Opinion invalid, you're from the Balkans. Well, my family's from the Balkans. I was born here, man. I was born and raised in Switzerland. You can't change that fact. Yeah, you're just coping.
Did you see it?
Hi.
They claim it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago.
John, are you disagreeing with science? Are you truly that much of
There
a
is a tranquilizer
burger
gun
man?
in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this particular species. You're more than welcome to try your hand.
John, you truly are the hamburglar. Honestly, I'm not even gonna address it as the US anymore. I'm just gonna call it Burger Country, just to fuck with you. I'm just gonna call it the Burger Country. Man, this dude has just been surviving on snacks, apparently. He's got like a thermos. He's got all kinds of snacks. Uppercut. All right, fair enough. And also, you don't freeze water at 0 degrees. You don't boil water. You literally do. You literally do. Burgers taste good. All I hear is coping and molding and seething. Okay, let's do this shit. Freezing point is chilly. 0 degrees is fucking cold. No, the freezing point is literally 0 degrees. Believe me, I'm a scientist.
Look out!
Don't worry about it. Just, you know, lower me in, dude. Come on. Oh, that's cringe. What the fuck is it? Oh, there you are. Damn it. There you go. See, no reason to panic. Hi. I think there was a way to get back. Oh yeah, right there. For you weirdos. Hate those things. Do I hear coping? Oh, do I hear coping? Oh, do I hear seething and molding from people from over the pond? Oh, do I hear that? Oh, how wonderful. Music to my ears. Yeah, I hate this fucking scope though. God, that is such a fucking downgrade, man. Like, back in the day, in the original versions of this, I had, like, picture-in-picture scope on this fucking thing. It looked so cool! So fucking cool. Now you have this dumbass fucking PNG. Such a fucking downgrade, man. Fuck me. one on our side is tea flavored. Yeah, what a waste of perfectly fine tea. Also, you don't need to troll me with that. I'm not a Brit. I don't care about those guys.
For a minute there, I thought you were done for. Now with that beast killed, you can continue forward.
Cool. So you're just gonna stay here, right?
Once through the flooded portion of the facility, you will practically be upon the Lambda Lab's doorstep.
No, considering I still have surface tension in front of me, there's still a lot of game to go.
Hopefully the military hasn't found their way down here yet. You're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Cool. So's coffee. Man, you truly are uncultured, aren't you? I mean, I'm not the biggest coffee fiend myself, but damn, just saying it's gross. You're missing out, man. Yeah, I think that... actually, wait, let me test if that still works. Something I used to do all the time to skip this out is like, hang on to this guy. Shoot. Fall here. Does it still work? No! No! Ah, they fixed it. Shame. Like, that's how I always used to, just fucking... Sorry about that. Skip. Jesus Christ, the word didn't come from me. 50 degrees Fahrenheit is half. Oh, do I hear that wonderful sound of coping? Oh, so much molding. Played this before, but on the rail is not the cancerous version. No, I've played Black Mesa before. I think we're done with On the Rail, to be honest. The thing is, I cannot for the life of me remember what comes after On the Rail. Oh yeah, it's apprehension. Oh yeah. It's where Gordon gets smacked in the face. Okay. And after that, I think you have residual processing, and then... God, how long is surface tension? Takes fucking ages. Yeah, surface tension takes fucking forever. But Fahrenheit shorts, t-shirt. You know what shorts and t-shirt weather is over here? 20 degrees Celsius. 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. You can go out in t-shirts and shorts if you want to. I mean, at 20 degrees it can be a bit chilly, you know, if you're a pussy. So, you know, perfectly fine. Oh yeah, wait, it's on... No, it's on... What the... Oh no, it is on 3. What the hell? Okay. That's what to say. What was I going on about? 45... 7.2 degrees Celsius? Are you sure? Am I actually gonna have to get out the fucking... Oh. Shorts and t-shirt weather. You consider 7 degrees shorts and t-shirt weather? Okay, weirdo. I'd still be walking around with my hoodie at that. Okay, let's do the fun. You get trapped in the box. Oh wait, they don't? Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, they don't do the thing where you like fall into the box and... Oh man, it just breaks apart. That's lame. Yes, I'm from Iowa, motherfucker. Weirdo. Imagine being from Iowa. Wait, what the fuck was I going on about earlier? Oh yeah, surface tension. And surface tension takes like 10 years to finish. No, you know what actually takes 10 years to finish? Fucking Interloper. Oh god, especially in Black Mesa. God. Like again, I'm glad that the Zen sections exist. I like how they... That motherfucker was just T-posing at me. Holy shit! Comes in here and starts T-posing at me. Fuck me, man. Yeah, welcome to Earth, motherfucker. You don't just sit here. You don't just stand there and T-pose at me. Hell no. Ever heard of the Second Amendment? Yeah. Fucking fuck you, Burger Country. I'm using it. We're using that excuse now. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'd be legally capable of owning a gun here. I don't know. The range of livable temperatures in Celsius is super small. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? Livable, like actual temperatures that you can survive, it goes probably from like, what, -40 to like +50 or +60? Like that, like if we're talking strictly about livable, if we're talking about enjoyable, if we're talking about like enjoyable ranges in Celsius, then you probably have like, I mean, it kind of depends, but, you know, let's say generally enjoyable range in Celsius is probably from like 5 degrees up to like 25 degrees. So about 20 degrees. Depending on the guy, you can probably expand it to like 0 degrees because some people are just not bothered by the cold. You can maybe even expand it up to 30 degrees because some people are not bothered by the hotness, by the heat, by the hotness of my birth. Actual temperatures happen in real life. They're perfectly fine. You're just a weirdo coping that this dumb unit isn't being used by anybody else. So I'm sorry that the rest of the world is too smart to use Fahrenheit. You know, where we're using an actual normal unit like Celsius. Cope, seethe, mold. That's all I'm hearing. I'm just hearing coping and seething and molding. So much coping. Music to the ears. Oh yeah, no, you have to climb up through here. Oh yeah, just so you can see him. For fuck's sakes. The fucking burger man calling something barbaric, of course. Cry about it. I'm pretty sure you can skip this segment, can't you? No! Oh no, wait, no, you can. You fucking can. Hell yeah. Like, fuck jumping over these things. That shit is cringe. Yeah, see, I'm a scientist. I solve things the smart way. He knows what the word is. What are you coping about there, eh? What are you mauling about? Is it? Okay. Okay, should be good now. Like, the sound balancing in this game can be strange sometimes. Oi! Oi! Stop that! But I think it should be fine now. It's some of the sound effects are going into the yellow, but I think it should be okay. By the way, John, you're talking about measurement systems that are barbaric, but you can't even spell Celsius. No, that's a verified skill issue right there. Oh yeah, that's another downgrade, isn't it? I can't break the Wikipedia servers. No! No! The free encyclopedia. The free encyclopedia is gonna stay up. No! I wish there was viable melee in Alex. Bruh.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place.
I'm gonna reload my
cold
gun in
there,
front of you,
so you'll have to
menacingly.
hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes.
Have you heard about gun
It's
safety?
worked for me, so far.
Have you heard about gun safety? I haven't. Oh, now I suddenly have. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Cringe! Bruh. Oi! Run! Okay, there we go. 10 is the devil's number. Alright, God, You guys have been coping so much about Fahrenheit that I completely lost my train of thought about whatever the hell I was talking about before this. What the fuck? Oh god, man. Bizarre burger country. Absolutely bizarre. Oh yeah. One point I wanted to make earlier. I'm not even sure if I'm viable for gun ownership. Because, you know, the medical record and all that, I am under like treatment with antidepressants. So that's probably a big no-no for gun control. Because they're like, okay, you seem like a fine dude, but you're like, you know, under fucking, you know, you're under care with antidepressants, like, you know, we don't want you to hurt yourself or others. So I kind of doubt I'd even be viable for gun ownership. To be fair though, gun ownership is sort of a Pandora's box which I'm not sure I want to open. Because from what I've seen, you know, memes aside, it can get kind of addictive with like, you know, buying guns, collecting them, building them and whatnot.
Freeman, right?
And apparently it can get... Oh, Mustache Man!
I got a message for you.
Yeah, porn
Make
stash.
sure you don't...
Well, shit. This puppy pull out subway door should have been the melee option half of Alex. Yeah, I found it weird too. Like, you pull it out, and you'd think you could, like, bash some zombies with that, but nope, clips right through them. It's so weird. Okay, now I get to fight ninjas. I think they still have those, like, Oh wait, I can just go ham on them and can use my grenade launcher. Ha! Oh, baby! Do I hear a skill issue, ladies? Do I hear a fucking skill issue? Oh, you can't escape me. Get dunked on, bitch! Oh, wonderful. Yeah, they still have those like aperture science boots. I feel that's like a really fucking cool detail. Like the implication that the Black Ops also have like stuff from aperture science to help them with like that mobility and stuff. The reason to have a gun is that guns are cool. Any other argument for why people should be allowed to own a gun as a cope? Yeah, kinda, innit? Other than potentially defending yourself if you feel like you're in a dangerous area. I don't know. Whoa! What the fuck was that? But of course the implications are, you know, what's to stop you from immediately escalating a situation where you feel like you're forced to use your gun? Where if you didn't have a gun, nothing would have happened. You know, the age-old question of, yeah, but what if he hadn't brought a gun? Who knows? I think that's like a big argument to try to make at like Kyle Rittenhouse's trial, that if he had just not brought the gun, the situation wouldn't have escalated. Problem being, of course, you know, hindsight is 20/20 and being all like, well, if he hadn't brought the gun, nothing would have happened. Like, we don't know that, you know? So that's always kind of a slippery slope about, would something have happened? Who the fuck knows? Could have gone worse, could have gone better. Mystery. Is this... Yeah, I think this is it, right? I'm the gun owner here, I see. The argument doesn't really work. Which one? About, like, you know, if they didn't have a gun, it wouldn't have escalated. I'm not making that argument myself, but I can see why people are coming at it from that angle. Because the reality is, if somebody has a gun in the room, that changes things, you know? Yeah. Funny enough, they actually tried to bring that at the Rittenhouse trial. I mean, it didn't work there because the reality is, of course, like I said, you don't know that. You know, you can't know if the kid not having a gun would have changed anything. It could have resulted in him being beaten to death by a mob, or fucking being harassed by like that fucking pedo that was chasing after him, or it could have resulted in nothing happening. But of course, attorneys tried to make that point, and it didn't lead to nothing because, again, you can't know that. Wait, is this not the room? What the fuck? Hi, Jay-Z. So someone who is holding a gun would be less likely to fuck with, if anything. Ah. The problem is, I think Kyle himself was at like, was it a BLM riot? I don't know anymore. Might have been. Oh, what the fuck were you supposed to do? I'm sorry, I completely forgot my train of thought of where I was supposed to go. Actually, I completely fucking lost. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this. Oh god, that's what I'm doing. Jesus H Christ. Okay. But yeah, it's like a point the state tried to make. Oh. Hey. Fucking hell. She was just waiting for me there. Other than that, like, gun ownership is a big fucking gray zone. I think, though, most people agree on the fact that gun control is a good thing because, you know, you want to make sure that the mentally ill don't get their hands on it. Though the sad reality is, don't like most shooters, like most school shooters, don't they just steal the guns from their parents? Like, so it's not even the school shooter themselves who, like, you know, bought the gun or anything. They just stole it from, like, their dad or something.
Major medical attention.
Oh yeah, that's the other argument they tried to... But I'm pretty sure they made legitimately the argument that, oh, if Kyle had been there but without a gun, nothing would have happened. Because, of course, the argument of him not going there in the first place, it's kind of moot because, first of all, everybody else was there. So, you know, what right do they have to be there that he doesn't? And, what else was it? Oh yeah, his argument for why he was there was to help people. Like, you know, he had this medic bag and everything with him.
And this thing, find the body. Hey, what body?
Yeah, the dude's still holding his gun. But yeah, gun control is probably okay. I find it funny how many like gun channels on YouTube completely vilify gun control, which is strange. I feel like the word gun control, or like what it stands for, has been kind of changed.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Because I feel like if these days you tell somebody you're for gun control, they think like, oh, that means you want to take my guns away. You're not like didn't Joe Biden make those like statements like, yeah, we're gonna take away your guns or some shit? I don't fucking know, man. That dude's presidency is fucking strange. Yeah, exactly. Look at the presim. What you? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, sorry, I wasn't even looking at that. So I was mostly focusing on chat. But yeah. I feel like most people, when you tell them that you're like for gun control, they feel like, oh, so you're one of those people who wants to take away my gun. Like, no. Like, I feel like the meaning behind it has been kind of corrupted. Because, and again, this is gonna sound like me just being a dick to US people, but I'm sorry, guys. But I don't know what it is with you people, but you guys... Okay, this is probably unfair of me to say. It's not like all of you are like that. But the US really suffers from, like, being unable to fucking just find a middle ground. Like, from what I can see from the outside, it always looks like you guys can only think in extremes. Like, no, only right wing. No, only left wing. No in between. Brrr, centrists are the devil, you know? Like, you always hear those stories. It's like... It's same with gun control, yeah? You don't hear anybody say, oh yes, you know, reasonable gun control, okay, I want people to be safe. It's always like, no, they want to take away our guns, or no, they're gonna kill everybody if we don't control the guns. There's never any middle ground. Never. Like, I do not get it, man. The US every issue is partisan, thus we can't decide literally anything. Two parties are nearly identical, so they have to exaggerate the minor differences. Silent majority, to be honest. Yeah, probably. It's probably that, exactly. It's just... The problem is, you know, they stay silent and it's just like, fucking hell, dude, man. Like, it always just goes, ah, God, it's so weird. Oh yeah, you get the dynamic sunlight out here now. Oh, God. What the fuck? Ah! witchcraft. But yeah, like to me as an outsider looking in, it really feels like people in the US are just unable to find like a middle ground, which is probably unfair to say because again, realistically speaking, it's probably the silent majority who are all like in agreement, like yeah, the middle ground is perfectly fine. It's just those weirdos like screaming about like, no, fucking centrist! I think I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, dude, man. Yes. Wonderful quote right there. Either of the sides are extreme in opposite directions and some of the same directions. No, it's not at all unfair to say. Why have the people who dick ride shitty politicians? Yeah. It's strange because, like... Okay, probably gonna open a whole can of worms with this, but like, gun ownership in and of itself isn't the problem, right? Like, I've had this discussion with a few friends of mine over here in Switzerland, and some of them are like of the opinion like, what is wrong with these people? Why do they want to own guns? Why do they need to own guns? And my answer to them has been, it's basically just ingrained in American culture at this point, in US culture, that gun ownership is a big thing. Like, you can't remove that at this point. It's, you know, it's just a thing. But like the gun ownership itself isn't even the problem. It's like, you know, all these black market stuff, all these untraceables, all of that, like the illegal ownership that you see on the surface is, as far as I can tell from like statistical thing and people who, you know, kind of talk about it in videos, it seems to be fine. People just say, no, remove all guns. No, give everybody a gun. Instead of saying, yeah, okay, let's introduce some reasonable checks. Why not, you know? Let's do some background check on a guy who wants to own a Glock, and then we're all fine. And of course, not every background check is going to be perfect. You're still gonna have those psychos who slip through. And at that point, it's just the reality of, yeah, if you make guns accessible, you make them accessible to everybody, and that can result in violence. But like, I do not get this mentality of either remove all guns or give everybody guns. It's like, again, it's this whole idea of like extremes, like no middle ground at all. Guns are an inherent part of American culture. Exactly, like they're an inherent part of the American culture. Like, I've as an outsider come to accept that trying to remove guns from the U.S. it's not worth it. It doesn't work. Like, it's like you said, Starko. It's an inherent part of the culture. So why bother removing it? Which makes much more sense from my perspective, again, as an outsider. It's probably just, you know, just enhance the checks and balances, and, you know, make sure that people know what they're doing. And honest to God, man, you guys just need better mental health facilities. Honestly, you guys just need better mental health faculties. Like, you know, being able to go and get help for like a problem is, yeah, probably a huge thing in order to prevent like violence of any form, be it gun related or just, you know, anyhow related. List the top 5 things you associate with the US as a European. You probably mean that seriously, so, you know, not the whole thing of like burgers and whatnot. So obviously guns, partisan politics. What else? Okay, it's part of it is a meme, but honestly, for me as an outsider, it's also a serious issue. Your health, your thingamajig, your healthcare, be it mental health or physical health. Oh yeah, what I also always see as an outsider is like you guys are sometimes seem like fiercely against unionizing. Like the rights of like the workers seem really fucked in some places. The 5th thing that I associate with the US is it's hard to say. I guess the first thing that comes to mind for me is just, you know, industry. Like, yeah, you guys have a giant ass fucking industry. You know, industry, games, all that kind of stuff. Hollywood. Ugh. Yeah, that is one of the biggest issues, I think. It's just healthcare, even just mental healthcare. I feel like it should be way more in focus. Because, you know, how do you prevent the, you know, the quiet kid at school who gets like bullied all the time? How do you prevent him from deciding to just, you know, it's all fucked. My life's fucked anyway. I have no reason to live. I at least want to go out and kill these fuckers that have been torturing me. Like, how do you prevent that? By, you know, helping them. And for me, I'm just speaking from personal experience. Like, you know, working with a psychiatrist for... Wait, how long have I been going to my... How long have I been going to therapy now? Maybe 2 years? 3 years? It's been a while, actually. Yeah, I've been going to therapy for a while now, and yeah, it helps a lot. Like, I've been going to my psychologist for like almost every week now for a couple of years. And yeah, it helps a huge amount. You know, just being able to like talk openly with somebody and kind of explore these like, you know, the inner workings of how you function. And kind of like, you know, exploring like, okay, why am I like this? What could have potentially led to me being like this? Is this something I can do? Do I just have to live with it? I mean, if I hadn't gone into, you know, therapy, I wouldn't have got my antidepressants, and I'd probably be in a much less, what the fuck am I trying to say? I'd be in a way worse mood right now. Exactly, I'd be in a way worse position. The amazing thing is the old dipshits and boomers who grew up prior to and during the Reagan era that hear the word union and can only associate with communism. Yeah, I hear that a lot. You guys... This is gonna sound cold as fuck, but sometimes I feel like you guys would profit a lot from, like, just a wave of fucking boomers just dropping dead, to be honest. The mental health stigma for men has gotten so much worse. I told someone I thought I was close with that I was going to start seeing a therapist. All they said was, good thing you're not in school. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, okay. Damn. Yeah, it's fucked. Honestly, it's kind of weird because, for example, I mean, okay, to be fair though, I mean, the people I've told it to, what I either already knew or, you know, they're in like my, in my art school, and as you know, people who go into these like more creative fields usually are much more understanding when it comes to like mental health stuff. But you know, I've never had anybody like react negatively to me saying, yeah, I'm going to therapy, I'm taking antidepressants. Like, everybody has always just been supportive, like, oh, okay, good to hear, man. Hope you're doing good, you know? And I usually try not to make a huge deal of it because, yeah, it does sometimes feel a bit strange to think about that, yeah, I'm basically taking pills to, like, you know, stabilize my fucking mental state. But the reality is it has helped a huge amount. Like, it has helped a lot. So, you know, not having that, I feel like I'd be way worse for wear these days. You know, it's not even the meme about it being happy pills. So, from my experience with antidepressants, what they do, at least the ones that I take and how they work with my physiology, is they basically stabilize my mood. Like, instead of my mood going, you know, up and down and up and down and up and down all the time, you know, having like huge holes and huge peaks, now my mood is like way more stabilized. Like, it's way more often it's just kind of plateaued to like a stable degree. Like, yeah, it still goes up and down, but like those holes aren't that deep anymore. I don't fall in this fucking hole anymore where I'm like starting to ask myself, you know, why the fuck do I keep going? And, you know, then you get into the dangerous questions. Admittedly, it can sometimes feel like the peaks aren't quite as high anymore, but honestly, considering the lows on there, I'm perfectly fine with that price. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm emotionally numb or anything. It feels like I'm just way less emotionally unstable. Like, it feels like I'm way more... It's way easier for me to, like, react maturely to something emotional. You know, without, like, feeling like I'm going to just explode because something went wrong. And, of course, the way how I came to go to therapy was just because I thought to myself, you know, with all the shit that happened in my life, maybe I should go see somebody. You know, I was like, oh, yeah. You know, when I think about it, these last 20 years of my life, they haven't been the happiest, so... You know, why don't I go see somebody about that? And, you know, one thing led to another. It was kind of like this moment of clarity was like, okay, you know what, now that I think about it, some of these thoughts that I had over the course of my life, probably not normal. Probably not something that people usually have. I should probably go and see somebody about it, you know? Ouch. It's kind of like, you know, the thing with the discoloration I saw on my skin here, where like a tick had bitten me. I was like, that's not normal. How about I ask my doc? And, you know, he prescribed me antibiotics, and now it's the discoloration is slowly going away. It's like, It somehow took from me that, what the fuck just... Oh, I got crushed. Oh, I got crushed. Holy shit. Okay. I crushed one of the pipes. Sweet Jesus. But yeah, it was just this like eureka moment of, you know what? Probably ain't normal. Let's go see a doctor. Let's see what the good doctor says. And like I said, one thing led to another. Dude, the be a man thing is so awful here. Oh yeah, dude, the fucking mentality of be a man. Men don't cry. Men don't have any. I fucking hate that. I despise that with a burning passion. Because no, men do have fucking feelings. You're not a pussy for fucking crying if something bad. If your fucking parents drop dead and you start bawling your eyes out, that doesn't make you any less of a man. That is a normal human fucking reaction. Crying is perfectly fine. It doesn't fucking matter if you're male or female. Crying is perfectly fucking fine. And if you feel like it's just so much, just you need to cry, then you fucking let it out. Because you know what happens when you bottle it up? You just keep bottling it up, and at some point you just explode. I fucking hate that so much. Ugh. God, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I just fucking went sicko mode right there. And it's just, you guys can probably tell that's like, I fucking hate that mentality so much. Real men bottle up their emotions and die on the job. I swear to God, man. It's just so fucking tragic. Honestly. It is so fucking tragic. Me watching American Psycho. Hi, Amy. Me watching American Psycho. Wow, he's literally me. For real, for real. Oh my fucking God. Wow, that dude's literally me. For real, for real, for real. Oh, man. Oh, finally. Yeah, but no, honestly, like men deserve mental health faculties and help just as much as women do. Like everybody fucking deserves somebody to talk to, and anybody who says otherwise is it's just a dumbass. Like anybody who says, "Hey, you're a man, fucking toughen up." No, fuck off. That dude's an asshole, and he doesn't deserve any of her fucking attention. Ugh, Jesus Christ. It's such a fucking toxic, like, Zeo ignored Jesus himself. Oh, I'm sorry, JZ, did you... I had 6 to 7 days in the gym, 2 to 4 hours fixes all my issues with mental health, since medication for sleep is a no-go. Therapist costs money. Oof, okay. Having a bad time, someone says open up, be judged, bottle it up, die. Yeah, exactly. Such bullshit. Such fucking bullshit. It's like, God, it's so fucked. It's like something I hate a lot about our modern world. It's this weird stigma that I'm not even sure where exactly it came from, because I once read that apparently in like ancient times, you know, if you go back to like Roman times, Greek times, and those like men were perfectly fine with crying. Like apparently, and you know, we don't know for sure, but there are signs that like even soldiers, you know, before battle, would just openly fucking cry their eyes out. They'd bawl, you know, they'd fucking cry openly there with their mates because they knew, okay, shit's about to go down, you know. They were just emotional, just let it out because, yeah, a fucking battle is coming up. Of course they're gonna cry, and apparently it was just fine. So part of me just wonders where the fuck this toxic ass, dumbass fucking mentality came from. Like, oh, you're a man, you have to bottle up your emotions. Oh no. That showing emotions, that's female hysteria. Don't do that. Like, fuck off. You couldn't be a bottom, Rome. I mean, yeah, no, not to confuse this as me saying like, you know, Rome was perfect. Like Rome had a lot of fucked up stuff about masculinity, and you know the fact that you always had to kind of assert yourself, sometimes even sexually, which is weird and fucked up in many ways. But at least they seem to have understood that yes, going to battle is fucking traumatic, even before we industrialized. Dude, I will never. The fact that there are people who genuinely fucking survived Verdun or the Somme will always just fucking blow my mind. Like, the fact that somebody survived that kind of meat grinder is fucking incredible to me. Because World War One. World War One is genuinely just industrialization of war. It's literally just make war as efficient as possible at killing people, and the people, the fact that people survived that fucking meat grinder at Verdun, or later in World War II, the fact that there are people who survived fucking Stalingrad, the fact that there are people who survived the Battle of Berlin or Kursk or whatever the fuck you want, the fact that people survived D-Day is fucking incredible to me, because it is fucking scary how good we've gotten at killing each other. Like, let me put it into perspective like this. It takes 9 months and then 18 years for a full-grown human being to form. At least, like biologically speaking. You need 9 months, then be born, and then wait 18 years for them to be biologically an adult. To kill a human these days, all it takes is a twitch of your trigger finger. That's it. 18 years versus like less than a second. That shit fucks with me, genuinely. Be me, Roman Centurion, fuck bitches before battle and cry, kill that to barbarians, survive, repeat. Yeah, it's a Sigma grind set right there. That's a true Sigma Centurion grind set. Not just a twitch of a finger. Could be anything, and you're just going, well, yeah, duh. That is just like usually the first like thing that comes to mind. You know, you have all this time to actually, you know, build a human being. You all this time that it needs to form, but then to take that away, potentially all you need to do is like, you know, a twitch of the finger. That's it. Enough to pull the trigger and boom, gone. God, can I just say, Gordon is literally swimming through shit right here, and Gordon swims through a lot. SideZeo coughed on me. I'm gonna die. What the fuck, Side? Ha! Skill issue. Get fucked. Cope. But yeah, death is scary. Death is fucking terrifying. Because it's like, yeah, you're just gone, you know? Who the fuck knows what comes after that? It's just like, yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that's the fucked part, you know? No matter how rich you are, no matter how famous you are, no matter what you did in life, at some point, you're just gone. It's just like nothing you can do about it. I do understand why that can be calming to some people, though, because it is inevitable, and, fucking hell. Yeah, Thanos saying, yeah, death is inevitable, so fucking don't cry about it. But no, genuinely, like, it is inevitable, and I find it fascinating that some people take peace in that, knowing, like, yeah, I don't have to fight it. It's gonna come either way. So, some people just fucking, you know, chill in that regard. They're like, yep, it's gonna come. There's nothing I can do about it, so why bother? Depression? What? Barely stop taking the depression meds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as soon as I stop taking my antidepressants, I'm just gonna keel over and die. Hell yeah. Let's do this. It's honestly bizarre though, because, you know, I mean, thinking about it too much isn't healthy either. I'm well aware of that. Like, you know, if you start thinking too much about death, the philosophical aspects of that, like, you know, what does it mean to die? What happens after death? What's the world gonna look like without me? What am I gonna do? You know, that can quickly get unhealthy because, you know, you start asking questions that you don't have an answer to. And at that point, it's like, yeah, you're kind of just, you know, not wasting your time, but you're kind of just wasting your energy and potentially, you know, spending it on something that isn't probably too healthy for you. So yeah, flip the switch. Oh yeah, there is some stuff here on the side. Oh yeah, fucking turn off the grinder. That's true. Too much of a coward to commit suicide. Exactly. Quite poggers. Yeah. I don't know, death doesn't bother me too much, but it would be inconvenient for a lot of people. Yeah, so what would the world do without you, John? I mean, okay, to give some context. When I'm dreaming, I cannot tell that it's a dream. Like, if I'm dreaming, my brain thinks it's real. Like, it can be the strangest fucking thing happening. While I'm inside the dream, my brain's gonna be like, yep, this is perfectly fine, this is completely real, you have to deal with it now. Like, so, if I'm inside of a dream, it fucking feels real. Like, I cannot tell the distinction. Only when I wake up do I realize, oh shit, it was just a dream. There was this one dream where I died. I think I was like standing out in an open field. There were like people around me, and there was just this like big giant light in the distance, like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It was sort of like a slow motion nuke or something like that. It didn't make any sense. But in that moment, I thought to myself, "Oh fuck, that's coming right at me, and there's nothing I can do. I can't run away from that. I can't stop it. It's getting bigger and bigger." And in that moment, I just thought to myself, "Oh, this is it. I'm gonna die. Wonder what's gonna happen afterwards." And I kind of just accepted it. And ever since I had that dream, it's kind of been fucking with me because, like, in that moment, again, my brain thought that was 100% real. My brain actually thought, okay, this is it. I'm gonna die. Like, no more me. And I apparently just accepted it. Like, I just went with it. I was just like, yep, this is it. Game over. And that fucked with me so much after I woke up because, you know, one moment I was like, yep, okay, it's over. Wonder what's gonna happen. Hopefully when I open my eyes, maybe the big man's gonna stand there and answer some questions. And then, you know, I wake up and suddenly it's like, oh, that was that was just a dream. Oh, well, fuck. I guess no death for me today. That genuinely fucked with me, but it did give me the impression that maybe if I die, maybe I'll be okay with it. You know, maybe I'll be able to like just tell myself, yep, this is it. No need to fight it. Just, you know, stay calm and accept it. I don't know. I just know in that dream, apparently I was able to accept it, which I actually wouldn't have expected from me. Honestly, I did not expect that I'd just be okay with it. Yeah, when you're dreaming, you're taking everything. Yeah, everything you take is for granted. It's true. Like your brain just does not question it. Bro, I imagine doing source modding. Cringe, 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 cringe. Ah, fuck, it's gonna be the thing with the, oh, God. Ah, no. What the fuck do you call these things? Oh, English is failing me. Oh, no, the English language. Oh, it's leaving my brain. Oh, no. To be fair, though, it's almost 1 in the morning. Holy shit. Don't think I've ever streamed this late. Yeah, that's a first. I just want to die in a way that isn't cringe. Yeah. Oh god, I always mess these things up. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. I still managed to fuck it up. It's just like there's no margin for error. Like as soon as they touch the top of Gordon's head, just immediately dead. You know. Like, you'd imagine if it gave you a... Wow, the music actually is loud. Jesus Christ. Like, you imagine if it gave you, like, a tap on the head, it would just force you to, like, crouch. But no, it just insta-kill. Like, oh, it touched you, dead. It touched your head. Dead. Gone. So you want to die violently, John? Okay. I mean, I'd be okay with, like, just dying in my sleep or something like that. I mean, this is okay. The song, I mean, Military Precision, still a bit better. Way cooler. Okay, if you say so. I mean, I guess the good thing about getting shot is, depending on where you get shot, you probably wouldn't even notice. You know, like that old saying of, he didn't even hear the shot that killed him. AKA, you know, a sniper just blows your brains out and, you know, you don't even realize you're dead. You're just gone. Like, I guess that's an okay way of going out because, you know, you don't notice it. It's just over, gone. You have been game ended. Gonna open up. Hello? Oh wait, you probably need to press another button to open it up, don't you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was literally fucking glowing. God damn it! I want to confront a robber and then try one of those deep in survival. And just get fucking doinked. Just get nay-nayed out of existence. Yeah, try one of those dumb shit moves and fucking get wrecked. Oh god, man, the fucking Detroit's urban survival training is such fucking cringe.
Power level is 100%.
Go for the zone and get instantly shot 13 times in the chest, hell yeah. Yeah, no, that advice that guy gives is so fucking retarded. Like, if somebody has you at gunpoint, you're not gonna do shit, because he has a gun, you don't. You just quietly follow along and fucking pray that you don't get shot. And if like a group of people is trying to fucking beat you up, guess what? You run away. You don't fight multiple opponents at once. This is not, you're not Batman. You know, this is not Assassin's Creed. Fucking, you know, if you have multiple people trying to fucking beat you up, you fucking run for it. You just skedaddle. Because I think I'm cool right up to the point where everything goes black. Yeah, you just wake up in front of, like, you know, in front of the pearly gates, in front of Petrus. He's like, yeah, sorry bro, you fucked up. You done goofed, you cringe. Actually, no, you wouldn't go to the pearly gates, John. You're a source user. You will go straight to hell. Oh, got him. I guess I kind of want to reach that. Problem is, can I reach that? Well, good thing I saved. Okay. I think I might not even have to sprint, to be honest. Got it. Nice. Hell is where all the video games are. I guess. That's maybe... Yeah, maybe if you're lucky, right? You know, just spend the rest of eternity playing video games. I mean, of course, I always was a fan of that, saying that, you know, all the interesting people are down in hell. Which, I mean, you know, you gotta admit that's probably kind of true. Actually, no. There would probably be a lot of interesting people up in heaven. I mean, depending on if they didn't do any dumb shit. Fucking, you know, Nobel, Einstein, who else? Oh yeah, fucking Stephen Hawking. I'd love to talk with that guy. In the afterlife. Ask him like, hey, yo bro, how's it going? Before I die, I must have a beer. Would make no sense for hell to be a place of eternal torture. You know, at that point we're going into theology and, like, you know, like they'd get bored of that at some point. It's... Well, shoot. Actually, I kind of want to see what happens when you land down here. Wait a second, how the fuck did I get you out of here? Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh shit, he killed him with a drill! Holy fuck! Hotline Miami reference? Okay. So how do you get back? I think I saw a ladder earlier. Mom, come and get me, I'm lost. Mom! Mom! Oh, fuck that. Took 2 shots, you motherfucker. Making me waste my ammo on you. Discuss theology while traveling through the waste processing plant. Hell yeah. That's what real gamers do. Oh my god, just... Oh, sorry, I just had to think of those dumbass t-shirts where it like says, gamers don't die, they just respawn. Oh god. Man, you know, sometimes I find it a bit sad that we've gotten like so post-ironic. Because like some of that shit we used to do back in the day was fucking funny. Like, yeah, I'm a true gamer because I don't die, I only respawn. Oh my god, the fucking... Oh god. I mean, I wouldn't say that was truly the dude bro era of gaming. It was more like they were marketed to dude bros, but like gamers were just a bunch of nerds who thought they were cool. I think these days we're closer to like dude bro gaming, just because, you know, all those dumb shits that fucking unironically buy FIFA. I have zero fucking respect for anybody who like actually buys FIFA. Like, if I find out that you bought FIFA, you're immediately on my shit list. I mean, hell is just a construct to get people to give church money. Yeah, that is sadly the kind of cynical, or not even cynical, the realistic way of looking at it. Like, the church, the Christian church, especially in advanced forms, you know, as it got along, at the end of the day, it really just became about money, which is a bit of a shame because, you know, it's like, I have this one friend who is like, oh, huge. He's not a fan of Christians. Like, really not a big fan. I think it's because he had some like bad experiences with them back in the day. But for me, like, Christianity as a concept, they're like religion in and of itself, doesn't even seem that bad, you know? You have like these saying, hey, be kind to your neighbor, be good to others, don't do unto others what you don't want done to yourself, you know? Don't hurt other people, don't rob, don't kill, yada yada yada. Like, it seems fine. It's just the application. It's the people. Once again, it's the human aspect that's the problem. Like the religion in and of itself and what it preaches seems fine. Same with like Islam, you know. Like from the little that I saw, it just seems like they're like, yeah, just, you know, don't be a fuckhead, be good to others, you know, live your life in a good way. And it's just the human aspect of that which fucks it up. AKA the people who use it to fucking be assholes. I mean, yeah, that's literally just common sense. I mean, yeah, that's what I find interesting about religion. Like, back in the day, it always was like a substitute for law. Like, you know, instead of having organized law as we do in these days, you had religion. You had the idea of, hey, the big man is watching, so be good. I mean, obviously that wasn't the only reason. I'm pretty sure people even had common sense back when they were living in tribes. They were like, okay, I probably shouldn't clobber my neighbor to death, because, you know, we're in the same tribe. He's looking out for me, I'm looking out for him. I would be an asshole, but I guess religion also gave kind of like higher ideals to those ideas. Because, you know, as cynical as it sounds, people do like getting rewarded. Control of the masses. That's organized religion. That's when the church got big. After Rome fell. Actually, no, even some religious institutions, like a lot of religious institutions, like the big ones, where like civilization was really getting to be a thing, yeah, they were often also about control, about like, I mean, let's be honest, like all those sacrifices that we hear like generals in ancient Rome or ancient Greece make, like, most of them probably didn't actually believe in that. Most sacrifices that they made were probably excuses for like, okay, I don't really want to fight today. I'm not having a good feeling about it. The weather's looking kind of shifty, and I don't think it's good. So we're gonna make a sacrifice, and we're just gonna say, okay, the gods are not okay with us doing this battle today, and you know that's gonna keep the troops calm, and they're gonna think, okay, yeah, Zeus is watching over us. He doesn't want to give the go ahead. You know, kind of just give the easy answer instead of having to explain to the troops stuff like, yeah, sorry, I don't feel confident in you guys today, maybe another time. It's like, yeah, it's just it gives you an easy out card, so to say. Like, yeah, just sacrifice a goat, say, hey, big man upstairs, he doesn't think we should go, so you know what, we'll go another time. Are they already awake? Oh, they're not. Wonderful. Merry Christmas, you dirty animal. Okay, questionable, was it? Yeah, questionable ethics, that's right. For some reason my brain went like, oh, questionable consequences. No. The fuck are those? Why are they so low res? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, where'd they go? What the hell? Bruh. That's some bullshit. Well, considering the sometimes straight up said shit, whether bad terrain, I don't know. Yeah. As with everything else in life, there's a lot of nuances to organized religion. Gives you an easy way to control the masses, but on the other hand, it also gives you a good way to, you know, keep morale up. Because, like, let's say during the days of the Black Death, when the pest was going around and everybody was fucking keeling over, like, the church also helped in the sense that, you know, they were making sure people weren't just fucking going crazy, that people still had something to hope, to cling on to as hope. But of course, on the other side of, like, idealism and cynicism, you have the Crusades, where it's like, okay, we have all of these soldiers, instead of killing each other, maybe we should send them out to like the Middle East to like fuck those guys up. Oh yeah, people rely on it. It's. I mean, why do you think humans invented the afterlife? Like, as humans, we're fucking terrified of dying because we don't know what happens after we die. Like, are we just gone? Well, shit, I can't just be gone. There's all this stuff I have to do. There's all these things I want to experience. I can't just be gone. So of course we started telling ourselves, no, there's got to be something after I die. There has to be something. There has to be a reason for this. So of course we started inventing the afterlife. It's like it's absolutely clear that most religions were like started out of the desire to give meaning to stuff, be it life, be it weather, or be it death. You know, like why do we die? Well, the gods want us to die. Why do they want us to die? Well, they have this afterlife. They want us to send over there. You know, be it Valhalla, be it heaven, be it whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, religion is kind of just about coping. Oh, oh shit! Hey! Listen up, people. Listen up. Let's do this democratically. How based do we want to? Oh my god, no! Ah no! What am I doing? No! Oh no! How based do we want to be? Oh no! Oh god, no! Oh fuck! No! Shit! Oh god! God help me! Why did I make that joke? No! So what do you guys say? Electric, fire, or shit! Oh god! I hope the Twitch mods don't know. Oh god! Have mercy on me, please. Fuck. So, well, what do you guys say? Amy, John, Stako, if you're still there. Jay-Z, can you hear me? Give me answers, buddies. Fucking. Oh god, fucking Jeff Bezos is gonna descend from the heavens and smite my ass. Electric, eh? Make it fast. Okay, yeah, let's just put him out of his misery. There you go. Oh no! No, I can't. Wait, did I fucking quick save? Oh no! Oh, thank fuck. Okay, I didn't quick save before. Fuck. Nope, not gonna stay in this room. I need to go. I need to leave. I need to fucking leave. Oh god, no. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jeff Bezos is fucking he's gonna murder me. Fuck. Oh yeah, the funny snark launcher. Oh yeah, this is a lot of fucking lore. Like all the discoveries that the scientists made about the like the different aliens. Like, you could spend hours in this fucking biolab just going through like all the fucking info that they left here. Bruh. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there you go. Yay! It's funny though, because it's not even real lore. I mean, they got an endorsement from Valve, so honestly, I don't see a problem with taking some stuff in Black Mesa as canon. Like, if we're being completely honest, Valve they don't respect the Half-Life canon as much as they perhaps should sometimes. So honestly, I think this is a pretty good substitute to get some ideas about, you know, how one could explain the alien biology if you wanted to like write about it or something like that. It's better than the alternative of just Valve saying nothing. Yeah, no, Valve doesn't pay that much attention. I mean, I get the mentality of, you know, gameplay first, but sometimes some of the retcons you're like, did she really have to mess with the lore that much? Do we really need to? Oi! Hey! What you looking at? Bitch ass. Okay, let's press the funny button. Oh god, no, it looks so confused. Shit, I actually kind of feel bad. No! Oh no, it looks so confused! No! Oh god, no, it was just a confused animal, fuck! Shit, I actually kind of feel bad, holy fuck! He's looking at how base you are, oh no. Is it normal that I kind of feel bad? I mean, it was just kind of walking around, looking around. Shit, man, Peter's gonna kill me. Hey, Peter! Hi. Fucking hell. Oh god. Oh, well, it's cringe. You know, we had all these serious discussions about, you know, life, death, religion, whatnot. But, you know, as soon as the gas button came, it just flew out the window. God fucking damn it. Okay, where is he? Where's that beautiful man? Where's Nielsen? Was he in the beginning? No, Foreman. Oh, there he is. Ah! Oh, do I hear good music? Real men kill animals and feel nothing and die on the job. Hell yeah. Oh man. It's kind of fucked though, Jesus. Shooting somebody while they're in the toilet. Damn. These grunts have no fucking regards. Oh yeah, John, you were going about not wanting to die in a cringe way. Yeah, fucking dying on the toilet. That is not something I wish anybody. Like, fucking hell. That's just fucking evil. Oh. What's this guy doing? Hey! Hey, buddy!
Hey, buddy.
No! 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 That wasn't on purpose. That was not on purpose. No! I literally said this line, didn't I? That wasn't even on purpose. I literally said this line. Oh fuck my life. Hey, buddy. I literally said this line, for fuck's sakes. Also, I see I've been pinged on Discord. Who dares? Who dares ping me? Oh, nice. Thanks, Jay-Z.
It ain't no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding out somewhere in the labs. Maybe with the both of us looking, we can track them down and get them to let us out of here.
I think the devs at some point said that this guy's name is apparently Sisk. Same name as the voice actor for like all the guards and shit. What's his full name? Something Sisk. I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, probably more.
Getting any closer?
No. Let me look at the names, okay? Let me look at the names. But yeah, it's kind of fucked, isn't it? You're just sitting in your office doing your work, and then yeah, fucking soldiers come in and just fucking, you know, nay on you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's do this. I can't do this. Oh fuck. Oh, that's a 2D texture. Oh, that's a pattern. Wait, do you have a gun? You do have a gun, right? Okay, you do have a gun. Nice. That responds in most horror movies. Oh, fuck, did you hear that? Shit, that was my neck.
Any idea of how many of our crew have died?
Too many.
What's that say?
It's Latin.
Oh. Foreigners. What is it these movies we've been doing down here?
Don't know. Don't care. Okay, Cupcake. Playtime, bro. My arm.
Hey, you good? Holy shit, it actually hit his arm. Whoa, fuck! Jesus Christ, okay. Whew. Hey, you good? You okay? Jesus, fuck, that actually scared me, fuck.
Don't forget to reload.
Don't worry about it. Shit, that actually fucking got me. Okay. No risk of like zombies or imposters spreading something to the general public. Yeah, I guess it's just like. I mean, yeah, of course, it's supposed to be like the big military cover-up. Like, okay, we done goofed. We can't let this get to the public. We have to contain this. So let's just fucking kill everybody. The problem in that logic is, Black Mesa.
Have we been here before?
Is a giant fucking amalgamation of specialists. Like, Black Mesa is a giant fucking amalgamation of specialists, scientists, engineers, roboticists, everything. Like, Black Mesa is basically the USA throwing a lot of their best eggs into one basket. So the problem with doing a cover-up here in Black Mesa is you're gonna lose a lot of fucking knowledge. Alright, well, I will see you later, Mr. Side and Co. Bye, Hammy. But yeah, you lose a lot of fucking valuable knowledge and expertise by just wiping out everybody in Black Mesa. Like, it is a huge fucking strain on, just like, you know...
Can't get any worse than this.
The fucking
Or
Western...
can't.
I don't know. On, like, the Western scientific community. So, like, from a pragmatic standpoint, yeah, there is some merit to, you know, wanting to contain it, wanting to make sure that nobody finds out, yada, yada, yada. On the other hand, though, you know, people are a resource. Well, shit. But yeah, people are a resource, and losing all of those, it's like, fuck, you know?
You're glad I got this old sidearm on me, aren't you?
Yeah. Man, wouldn't it be kind of base if you could give guards, like, different weapons? You know, if you could be like, hey, pick this up. I guess it would kind of be like in Halo with the Marines. Oh, no!
Let me get out of your way there.
Okay, come on, come on. You... Oh, no, not again! No! Come on, fucking... You good? Just get through. Yeah, you... No!
Did you tell someone to meet us here or something?
Come on. Come on. There you go. Fucking hell. The fucking struggle.
More buggers!
Watch out for the set humpers, Gordon. Alright. I think it's probably easiest if you wait here, right? You'll do that for me.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good. What happens if I... Aw. Yeah, just stay here. I got this. It actually pushed me out of the way. I thought there was like a trigger for like multiple of them to spawn at once. Was there not? I thought there was. Oh, I guess not. That's fucked.
You have any idea what's going on?
Yes, I'm pushing this big button. Cool. Oh, whatever. Come on.
Yeah, we might live longer if we work together.
Anyhow, oh god, what was I going on about earlier? Oh, I completely lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I even talking about anymore?
What the hell is this?
Good question. It's so cool though, you know, like the scientists making x-rays and everything of the Vortigons. Fucking awesome. Anyway, fuck. Damn it. What was I talking about? Hey, welcome to the Sidecast, everybody. Your one and only source podcast. Oh god, no, kill me. The fucking Clubhouse podcast, Sidecast, whatever you want to call it. No! Oi!
Get down!
Oh, you didn't die. Oh, thank fuck.
Here, let me get out of your way.
Don't you worry about it. What are your opinions on the Half-Life Alex model? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I mean, I understand why she looks kind of goofy because you were never supposed to like.
Sir.
Yeah. You were never really supposed to get a good look at her, because I'm pretty sure the only time that model appears is like when she's grieving over Eli's corpse. I guess spoilers for episode 2 at this point. So yeah, I understand why she looks kind of goofy, because you weren't really supposed to get a good look at her. But yeah, I mean, seeing some of her facial expressions and some of those animations, it's like, oh boy. She does look kind of strange. Amazing looks worse is that it's based on the promo art, not the in-game model. I see.
Power.
I mean, you'd feel like they would have just based her after the actress they did the first time through.
Are we lost?
No. But you do me a favor and you stay here, okay?
I'll stay back here.
Good. Like, I would have expected them to just base it off the, you know, of the model of her that gave her her face in Half-Life 2. But somehow they decided against that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that if you... Ah, what was that again? Oh yeah, if you blow up one of these, I think shit starts to go down. Let's test it. Bye! It's pretty much nothing like Alex. They did a lot. Oh, hey, 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 hey! Fucking, no, no, no! This is not a fight, no! No, you dumbass! Don't! Fucking,
Sorry.
no, no, you don't go out there. This is not a fight for you, okay? Let them fight it out. Okay, follow me.
Yeah. I'll wait here.
Oh no, even better, wait there. Please. Uh-oh. Oh boy, big man on deck. Nobody tell anybody how I've missed that first shot. God damn it. I fixed the Half-Life Alex model, so now it looks like the HL2 model. Okay. No, it would be so mean if I said that, but you know what came to mind for me? That Metal Gear Rising gif of like Sam, you know, listening and with the caption of me looking for who asked. No, but that's so mean.
Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
Like that gif is just so fucked if you use it unironically on somebody. It's just so fucking mean. God. Like that is just oof. Oh no, wait, wrong.
Let me get out of your way.
Hey, Mr. Barney man, have you noticed how I don't have a shadow? Ain't that fucked? So where the fuck are these bozos that I have to save? Because at that point he stays with them, and I don't have to babysit him anymore. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey!
I got your target right here.
Fucking hell.
Let's see what's down here.
Oh, okay, okay. Yay, he survived. Woo!
I'll be damned. I think we just found our scientists. Doesn't look like the front door is an option. I'll tell you what. I'll stick around here and keep an eye on them if you want to go find a way to bust them out of there.
Sure.
Don't get too lost, huh?
I find it funny though how a security guard doesn't have access to the front door. I mean, you know, fucking contrivance, schmuckwivance, who cares? But it's still kind of funny to think about that. You know, one of the people who probably should have access to all kinds of areas in here doesn't. Actually, in that sense, Ross made a pretty good point about that in Freeman's mind. Is the people who are most likely to survive this kind of shit are probably janitors. Because, you know, they have keys to everything, they know the general layout, and they have access to blunt weaponry, aka mobs and all that. So that'd be an interesting perspective, wouldn't it? Like, you know, like a Resonance Cascade type scenario, but from the perspective of a janitor. Because, yeah, they would probably survive a lot of shit. Oh, hey, Snorks. Wait, what was the idle animation on the Snorks again? I'm not sure anymore. Let me check. Come on, Gordon. Oh fuck! When I pick up the hive hand, can you even show something like that on the? Okay, but yeah, wait, Can you even show something like the Hive Hand on Twitch? Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, that whole thing with the Hive Hand is shit. I just. See, now I could go in there, kill them myself, probably recharge my suit, pick up the other snarks. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Nope, nope, nope. No, no, nope. Nope. Fuck. All good. All good. Whew, okay. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck my life. The brain rot is real. Ah, the brain rot is fucking real. You losers are fighting a bunch of animals. How are you losing? What the fuck? You have military grade hardware. You fucking bozos. Do I need to show you how it's done? Apparently I do. Like literally they were. Oh, whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Fucking hell.
Power 85%.
Okay, so yep, that's where the big laser is. Yes, do please run right towards the heavily armored man with a machine gun.
95%.
I'm sorry, with a stop machine gun, because it's important that we know our weapons correctly. I hate how they cover the weapons with low res shitty decals. Oh, actually, that's something they disabled. I re-disabled it with via console command. Like in this release and like the full definitive edition release, the decals on the weapons are disabled. I re-enabled them because I kind of like them. Yeah, I'm sort of old school when it comes to the Black Mesa.
Level is 100%.
So for a reason, because it looks like shit. I don't know. I like it. It's not something you see in a lot of games, you know. I mean, if you want, you know, feel free to cry about it. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh, now I realized what that was. Earlier in that cage, the like low-res thing on the ground, that was one of their eyes. Oh, it was one of their eyes. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, fuck, okay. Cool. I do like though the stuff that they did with the sunlight in this game. Laser. But yeah, it's totally something you can just disable. Or rather, it's something you can re-enable. Because it's like, you know, it's not enabled by default anymore. I don't know, I just, again, it's probably because I'm kind of nostalgic for when for like the early stages of Black Mesa. Like if I'm actually thinking about getting the like ModDB version of it again, just to play like one of those like really early versions of it, just to, I don't know, re-experience it again. Because of course I do like this final version of it and how polished it is and everything, but I don't know, part of me kind of likes to think back to like those days when I tried it out for the first time. That was fun.
Oh, man!
Put that down. It's a prototype.
Why aren't we using this thing?
It's much too unpredictable. Open it overcharged.
Well, what do you mean overcharged?
Yeah. Yeah, the dark fucking humor is still there. Nice.
Power level is 100%.
Alright. I actually start to feel like I'm running out of things to say. It has been 3 hours. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's 1:30 in the morning. Holy shit. I'm still streaming. Ain't that just based? Also, of course, everybody knows the pickup animation on the Tau cannon makes the door sound from Doom, which is really cool. Here, there's your daily trivia fact with SideZeo. Oh man. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of starting to feel like I'm just starting to run out of things to say at this point. It's just like, God, I don't know. It's not necessarily because I'm tired. It's more just like I've been fucking talking and joking non-stop for like 3 hours now. It's like it. Well, what is there left to say that I haven't done already? That I haven't said already? Let's grill ourselves some head crabs though. Yay. Talk about your opinions on minorities. No, I'd rather not. Not because I have any negative opinions on them, just that I don't feel like I'd want to talk about that. Wait. Existential threat. Whoa! Whoa! Existential threat. Wait, how did I never notice that? Wait, what? Existential threat. Oh, we're just gonna unplug the shield. Sure thing. I never yet. Fucking existential threat with the infinity symbol right next to it. Oh boy. I hope I'm not gonna blow up the entire world. Oh look, a button. I do love how cool this looks. Like the whole effect with the molten wall and shit. Fucking amazing. It looks really fucking cool. Like, you know, the fact that it's still kind of glowing. Yeah, you can see it like dripping down. It's so fucking cool, man. Honestly, I feel like I could probably quit it here once I reach a scientist. Because, yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm running out of jokes to make, things to talk about, opinions to state. I don't know. I could make more jokes about the bizarre burger country or something like that, but I don't know what else to say. Let me save the game, though. Okay, I gotta admit, part of it, I think, is just me getting tired. I think that is actually me. That is actually part of it. Is also me just kind of getting tired at this point. Fuck me, dude. It actually is 1:30 in the morning. Damn. It's genuinely the latest I think I've ever streamed. I don't think I've ever done this before where I was like... No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, music. Let me get some music. There we go. Oh god. Wait, are you fucking with me? It's 29 degrees outside? No fucking way. How the fuck? Okay, either my phone or my PC is lying to me. One of them says it's 29 degrees. The other says it's 21 degrees. What the hell? Oh. Why the fuck are you basing it on Geneva? Who cares about Geneva? Fuck that. Fucking hell. There we go. Jesus Christ. Nah, man. Don't fucking get me started in your burger units, okay? Your shit is cringe. And you coping about it isn't gonna change anything. God, can I just say how amazing A Hat in Time is? Like, fuck, man. It's such an amazing game. I love it. It's like, A Hat in Time for me is just like such a fucking comfort game. It's just like such a comfy game, you know? It's like, it's got this, God, I mean, just listen to the music. The song is from A Hat in Time. It's just like, I really know, like, whenever I'm down, I can just boot that game up and, I don't know. It just fucking cures depression. It literally just fucking cures depression. Like, that was one thought I had when this whole thing with me staying alone here at home came up. I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'm gonna start up a new A Hat in Time playthrough then. Because, you know, that shit's just like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I should, like, sometimes just play, I guess, a few more, like, upbeat games. Because, you know, if I look at, like, recently played games, you know, stuff like Ace Combat, Wingman, Call of Duty, Control, Resident Evil, you know, Ready or Not, Metro, you know, all of these games that handle some, perhaps, or like Mesa right now, all of these games that handle some, like, darker subject matters, or, you know, they're just about war or killing people or whatever. And I feel like sometimes it could probably be beneficial for me to just occasionally put something up like A Hat in Time, for example. Just like, you know, just something to feel good. World's cool though. Occasionally, yes, but sometimes, you know, sometimes even I want to get away from war. Sometimes even sometimes even somebody who's as based as I am wants to get away from it. Actually, now that I think about it, most of the games in my library are pretty fucking serious. Yeah, I think that might actually be something I could look into. Like, just a few more, like, feel good. Actually, wait. Does Steam have a tag for that? Hold up, children. We're going on a little adventure. But use the defined tags for this product. Cute. Okay. A tag named cute on Steam can go in two directions. Let's find out which one it is. Okay. Alright, okay, seems like it's the good direction. It's not the other one. Okay, no, they're kind of intermixed, to be honest. Yeah, okay, I guess it's a little bit of both. I mean, fuck's sakes, the first suggestion is... What the fuck is that? Wait, let me check that out. VTube Studio. Recommended because you use software tagged cute. What the fuck? VTube Studio? No thanks. Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna look at that for too long. Let me become a VTuber. I'd rather kill myself. Because you know what that would result in? The only thing that would result in would be like a little fucking character. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna make a bit out of this. Hold the fuck up. Hold your horses. Let's see. Wait. No. Okay. No. I'm dedicated to the bit now. It's too late for me. Oh no, why don't you let me open it up with Photoshop? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. I'm gonna make a bit, okay? Hold your horses. Hold up. Bit incoming. It's just I just need some time to open Photoshop. Camera had OC back from the dead. Yeah, if only. I wouldn't. I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't put fucking effort into this, but I kind of. Oh god. Okay. Fine. I'm just gonna do this the quick and dirty way. It's gonna look like shit though. Fuck it. I really wouldn't have. I really shouldn't put any effort into this. Fucking retarded and actually. Oh, God. I mean, it would kind of add to the bit if it looks like shit, wouldn't it? Fine, let's fuck it. It looks like fucking dog shit, but I'm gonna use this for the bit. You cannot stop me. There you go. VTuber achieved. A VTuber has been achieved. Look at me. Look at me, Mom. I'm a VTuber now. I have a little fucking dickhead down in the lower right corner. And all he's doing is fucking taking up space down here. Oh, look at that. What a quirky little character. Too bad he's like cutting off stuff down there. What a shame. Fuck me, dude. You know what? While we're at it, let me clutter the screen with all this stuff. Let's. You know what? Fuck it, right? Who wants to see what I'm doing anyway? Who wants to fucking see what I'm doing anyway? The video has jump sprites. Wait, hold up. Oh god, I shouldn't put so much effort in this fucking bit. I'm gonna do it. Nobody can stop me. There you go. Now I have a little demo man on my head. I don't know. Let's clutter the screen some more. Fucking. I have all this shit lying around from like other stuff I did back in the day. There we go. Yeah, let's have Gordon Freeman down here, like staring at me judgingly. Wide Gordon Freeman. There you go. He's like looking at us from down here. I fucking know. Yeah, I know this is a German bit. Fuck off. Oh wait. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. This is gonna make it 10 times funnier. Believe me. Come on, guys. Come on. This is gonna make it so much funnier. Just hold on. You're not gonna believe the funny I'm gonna pull. It's gonna be fucking incredible. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Get trolled. Oh fuck me. Wait, no. That's just probably fucking. Ah, God, it's all too cluttered. Should have fucking cleaned up my fucking. God damn it. Oh, come on. There's gotta be like one more funny I can do, right? Oh wait, I know. Wait, wait. Maximum funny has been achieved. No, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me squash it. No. Oh wait. How about we do a what the fuck is it? Wait. No. The bit's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. I can still. Wait. Come on. What the fuck is it? I wanna do the funny. Cannot find it. No! There we go. Fucking face reveal time. There you go. You want the face reveal? There you go. Oh, I want to flip it. Ah, shit. I forgot how to flip stuff. There you go. You have... Oh, fucking Giga Chad Freeman. There you go. There you go. The funny has been achieved. Okay. Yeah, he already is a Giga Chad. You're true. You're right. It's true. How the fuck can I flip an image anyway? Oh, okay, just like that. Oh, there you go. See? Face reveal achieved. There you go. Now we have to face reveal. Fucking hell. Oh wait, that's... Okay, no, that's actually... Okay, fine. This bit has gone on too long, but honestly at this point it's like a, you know, sunk cost fallacy. There's nothing else. There you go. Perfect stream achieved. Show off a Greek god through that. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I guess it's probably best to fucking end the stream now. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Fuck. Every time I look at it, it's just... Okay, just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just do not look at it. Just focus on your microphone. Just I need to fucking shield my eyes from that. I can't look at it. If I look at it, I'm just gonna start giggling again. Okay. Oh fuck. This was way more fun than it had any right to be. This is also way more retarded than it needed to be. Oh my god. I guess one of these days, preferably, of course, while my parents are still gone, I could probably just go ahead and do like a, I don't know how long of a stream I could make, but like a multi-hour long stream that goes on for like ages, and goes on to the point where I just stop being funny like 5 hours ago and then I'm still going. No, I'm not looking at it. I'm fuck's sakes. But yeah, for now I'm gonna get going. Probably lie down. Fuck's sake. No, don't look at it. Okay, bye.